I love that necklace. I can't wait to buy it. I'm a beast, got jungle fever. Don't smoke, but a breakdown. The Chiba. Feel my senorita, you should be her. Buenos dias, clean cut, bitch impressed with stock beamers. I want property, dual citizen with the visa. My niggas Ninja Turtles, call me Martrice Sensei. Knock him, mold me a nigga, get out. Hey, what's up with it? This is Bella Martrice, and welcome to Ghetto Poet Podcast. I'm sorry for the late start, but Bart was tripping. So we have Paul here. Paul's the producer over here at Edge Studios. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Bella.
And also we have G Wit in the building.
What's happening, yo?
And we have a special treat for y'all. And she goes by Sad Ho the Goddess.
It's me.
Come on now.
I love that name. Call me Dope Bitch today.
Period. Dope bitch.
Thank you. Okay, boom.
Dope
That's my new
energy.
name.
Period.
So, how are you guys doing today?
Doing excellent. How you doing, Missy?
I'm doing great. Have a great day today.
Yeah, we got a lot going on for this show. A lot of announcements. A lot of major moves.
I know I can't wait to hear her music because with a name like that, it has to be.
Oh yeah.
It has to be crazy. Sad Ho the Goddess.
She is the newest artist signed to Impact Music Group.
Period.
It's official like a whistle. She IMG.
Yeah. Congratulations.
IMG.
So IMG is your
label.
that's
my label.
Okay,
my production label.
So you're a producer. You have a label. You out here signing people.
Yep.
Boom. So
yeah, been doing it since 2020. Just being in the house, not knowing what to do, and I was 2 seconds away from actually giving up on music. But I sat back and looked at all the accomplishments that I had made, and I was like, you know what? I think this is the right time for me to focus more on what I want to build and build my own legacy instead of riding everybody else and boosting them up. This is actually me. So instead of dealing with everybody else's artists.
You've worked with a lot of artists.
I've worked with a whole lot of people.
So that's good to see that you actually have your own label.
Yep.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you. It took me long enough to do it.
Sometimes it just take the right circumstances. So you started the label during the pandemic.
Yep. I started during the pandemic and actually, oddly enough, got the biggest opportunity. I'm gonna say this on air. I had the opportunity to get a placement with Space Jam. I was actually talking to the people.
Really, that's hella dope.
Yeah, for the soundtrack. I was talking to everybody, and unfortunately, it didn't go through the way that I wanted it to. But out of all that work, some fire ass music.
Oh, that's what's up. I love when things like that happen.
Yeah.
So, how did you run across Sad Ho the Goddess, though?
Yeah. How did we come across each other?
We met through a mutual.
Yeah, we met through a mutual acquaintance and ended up vibing well. And she actually did some work for me for another one of my artists.
Yes.
And bang, shikity bang, bang. Now she's an artist.
That's what's up. So how long have you do singing? What other genres of music do you do?
So I would say like my top two favorite genres are rock and R&B, but I have dabbled a little bit in like the hyper pop, hip hop kind of style. I have done like different genres of rock. Like I dabbled in with some shoegaze a little bit more recently with this song I saw on my SoundCloud called Never Love Again. Mm-hmm. And I guess I like to get experimental, but if I were to say like what always comes the most natural for me is rock and R&B.
That's a dope mix. You know what? I think we need more rockers. I want to be a rocker. I've always admired them. Like I have a few guitars, and I don't play them.
So
right. I'm really down.
Pull up. Let's
Your hair gotta grow out to a wild status, though. You know that, right?
Do you know my hair? Please, all I gotta do is take this weave out.
I'm just saying, you gotta grow that out, and you gotta be able to shake that.
You could wear it in a
front.
All that matters is the fit, really.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
I know I got some rocker gear. I've always been
some black makeup.
Yeah.
All right. I would love to see you in like a rock rave. I would love to see you
I
in a
would,
mosh
dude.
pit.
I would
You
totally
would
do
punch
it.
the fuck out of somebody in a mosh
In a mosh
pit.
You
pit?
get the hit people?
Yes.
Depends
I
on
don't
the kind of
wouldn't-
pit. Depends on the kind of pit.
Yeah.
I've seen videos like, wait a minute, so this is your concerts that you do this shit in?
Yeah.
Well, have I had a mosh pit? I think I have had a mosh pit once, but like, I mean, I guess it like just depends. Like I've seen mosh pits for all different kinds of music. Like it doesn't have to be heavy. People mosh pit in hip hop crowds too.
Yeah, they do.
You know, so
I would not. I'm
well, there's different types of pits. Like there's a circle pit. You got a push pit. You got a wall of death. I like
Tell
the
me
wall
about
of
the
death.
wall of death. What goes
So
on there?
wall of death, it's usually at like heavy metal shows,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll usually split the audience in half, and everybody will go to one side, and then like usually like when the drums hit, boom, and the song comes in, each side just runs straight into each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's great.
They did that at a Tech Nine
Do you do
concert.
that?
Do I do that?
Yeah.
I've never had the audience do that. Would I be down? Yes. I've been in a wall of death.
Yep.
When I was like
You've been in one too?
16
I
or
have.
17.
They did that at the Tech Nine concert over in Berkeley. And I was just like, all right, though, this stuff, what the fuck we finna do?
Mosh pit is really an art though, because like I'm
It
not
is.
gonna lie, one time I was like, I think I was 17, went to one of my favorite band shows,
Mhm.
and this big old like 6 foot like wrestler looking white dude literally body slams me, but I see him coming. I see
I
him
would have
coming.
pepper sprayed
So,
that some bitch.
I braced myself. I was like, oh shit, like I didn't have enough time to move because like, you know, the pit was going, he was just throwing his body at everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was swinging.
Oh my god.
It was just his big ass body and all the weight. So I literally just braced myself and I flew, and I literally remember hitting the floor and sliding back on my back. I was sliding across the floor.
Mhm.
And then somebody helped me, like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Got back up, right back in the pit.
Did you hit him back?
No, I mean, it wasn't intentional, you know?
It's just, that's
It's
what
just
happened.
what it is. Like,
That's
if
what
you're
happened.
gonna be in the pit,
Yeah,
you can't-
I wouldn't be in the fucking pit.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You can't. Like,
You
if you're
can't-
gonna
you
be in
can't
the
be
pit,
scared.
you gotta be ready
You
to get
can't-
fucked
No, I don't
Yeah,
want to
you
get
have to-
hurt.
That's the thing. You gotta, if you are giving the same sort of energy while you in the pit, you're not gonna get hurt.
Right.
But if you in there and you don't know what to do,
I
yes,
feel like
you
somebody
will
would
get-
do something to me.
They
Well,
probably might.
the
They
thing is,
they
though,
would. They'll be like, we're gonna do this to Cupcake
For
right
the
there.
most part, the pits I've been in,
Get the
nobody's
fat bitch.
intentionally trying to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? It's very.
Oh, they're not
rare.
trying to hurt people.
They're not,
Okay.
no, they're not trying to hurt
people.
you. They're
It's
just
just
high energy.
high
and
energy, just hype.
you know.
Like, you ever seen football players start pushing each other,
Yeah.
getting hype and yelling?
It's the
and,
exact
like,
same
getting
thing.
into a huddle.
Yeah.
The exact same thing.
Yeah.
But for music.
Yeah, but body damn slam is
Well, you gotta know, you gotta know
Yeah,
how to
but
bob and
I
weave.
wasn't hurt at all. It was fun, kind of. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so you have Sad Ho, the guy. Tell me, where'd you get that name from?
Okay, so first it was Sad Ho, and if you remember, like in 2016, there was like the art ho thing that was going on like Twitter, and everybody's like, yeah, I'm an art ho, I make art. And they're like painting and stuff and posting their art. So Sad Ho came because I was like, oh, I like the little ho thing, and I'm put sad because personally, I feel like there's a negative connotation with the word sad, but I don't think sad is really bad, you know? And reason why is because how could you even know what happiness is if you didn't have sadness? You feel me? Like, you need one for the other to exist. You feel me? And also, you kind of like, when you're sad, sometimes it's like the most introspective healing moments. It really is. So I feel like we got to change the connotation around the word sad.
Right, and yeah, you know what? Because yeah, you know, we do be sad, and I think a lot of times, especially in our society, they're like, "Oh, you can't be sad, black woman." You feel me?
Sad.
Yeah.
It'd be like sometimes I be sad. I don't give a fuck. I'll cry and shit. And I'll be like, my feelings is hurt,
Thank
bitch.
you.
There you go.
You know, like it's not a.
Emotion.
It is.
You
I
gotta
like
embrace the
that.
emotion.
They normalize anger. They normalize everything else,
But not sadness, right.
Exactly.
Ho. Why hold on? But
Ho?
you spelt it wrong. So it's HEAU.
HEAUX.
Yeah.
Because the art ho thing. I'm a sad ho.
So it's just like okay.
And also, like, the word hoe, like, I don't really care about it. Like, I feel like when the word hoe is so subjective. Like, you could be a hoe in anybody else's eyes, even if you don't think you are one. Like, 100 years ago, if you showed your ankles, you're a hoe.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
The nape of your neck.
yeah, like, you
Yeah.
hoe, you harlot. Like, okay. So, whatever, call me a hoe. I don't care.
Right. I'm not. You know what? I feel like, especially now online or whatever, there's all these guys like, she's a hoe. Oh my God. Let's do a video on everybody that she's gave pussy to. And it'd be like, why are you in this bitch pussy? You not her gynecologist. Who made you?
Because they couldn't get it.
Who made you the supervisor of this bitch pussy? Like, you fucking Mark. You know what I'm saying? It's like Amber Rose dated. Who your mama? Shut up, nigga. Who you done dated? Shut the fuck up. So I'm happy that you embrace it, and I feel like especially us being black women, you know what I'm saying? Like that narrative of us being hypersexual that actually stemmed from slavery. Right, with the over sexuality with black people in general, that gave them a lot of excuses.
They over sexualize all minority women. They did it with the Native Americans. They did it with the Latin, with the indigenous people of Australia, of South America. They do it with every minority group. Oddly enough, I don't see a lot of people, doing it for white women. I don't think white women are.
They're the dainty Taylor Swift.
They're the goddess, the queen, the angel,
the savior,
the moms.
I don't see them sexualizing
the
them.
cheerleaders.
Well, personally, I don't. I can only speak for myself.
I think that's a socialization thing. It's like you think about it. Growing up in school, probably most of our teachers were white.
Yeah.
Most of everybody you see Mary, she's white. Everything is like it's almost they make it white women almost like divine. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the rest of us we're demons, we're dark, and we're whores. And
There's a because I got my degree in Black Studies.
oh, that's what's
So
up.
there's like a whole history even legally
Around that.
Yeah,
Right.
like the woman who committed murder with her husband and she got off because they were like, oh, like she was just so convinced and manipulated by this man she couldn't have done it, and she was white. Rather than the black woman who gave birth to a baby that was dead, and then they locked her up for life, and they demonized her and called her all these names and all this other stuff and ugly and monster. Rather, this lady just committed cold blood murder because she's blonde, white hair, blue eyes. Like, she's like, oh, I was just so convinced by my husband to just do it, and they let her off. And that's a real case too.
See.
Yeah, and I love one of my majors was supposed to be Black history, so I've done a lot of research and took a lot of classes and things like that surrounding Black history. I'm a proud Black woman.
Period.
But
high yellow white Black woman.
why are you gonna call me high yellow?
You can't
you
say
are.
I
that.
got a 10, don't I?
No, you high yellow.
Black is black.
See, I'm part of the caramel committee. I'm not
The
light skinned.
caramel
I'm not
committee?
light skinned, but I ain't dark skinned. I'm like right in the middle. I'm caramel
You are
committee.
the same color as the both of us at this table right now.
I'm like smack dab in the middle of y'all.
No, you're not.
I'm brown. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I'm black,
I'm not.
and I'm proud.
I have a nice
Nice,
brown.
nice,
And I
brown.
know.
honey.
Yeah,
honey
I get
glazed.
darker in the summer. So
Oh,
let
yeah.
me ask you. Okay, boom. So both of y'all do music. I know the last song I heard from you was about some titties.
Oh Lord, we gonna get to titties.
Okay,
You brought the titties. That's what you did. I know you excited for titties. I get it. We gonna get to titties.
All right.
But let's start off with what folks know me for. Let's start off with Do What I Do. All right. We're gonna start off with the main single.
Okay.
Gotta do my intro.
You do what you want.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, students of all ages. This is my single off of the Wait Is Over album, coming soon in October. Let's enjoy it.
What's happening? My lady, what's happening? What's happening? My lady, what's happening? Let me introduce my lady. She really exists, no ghost, Patrick Swayze. Came up hard, so I make her take it easy. I know she like her omelet, extra cheesy. She tries to do whatever just to appease me. But everybody flocks to her being needed. Not a bone in her body's being greedy. But people use her way more than needed. I shower her with the finer things. Designer purses and a black diamond wedding ring. People ask what the black diamonds really mean. I press this jewel to reflect my ebony queen. It's evident of her elegance. The Gordon Parks got the camera to capture it. She's so immaculate. I factor it to equate the hardest motion. Shorty's like my daily love potion. You're the reason why I do what I do. You're the reason why I do what I do. She will never get a taste of any part of me that's fake. You're the reason why I do what I do. You know I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know I'll do it, man. I'll do it for you. Whoa, what's happening? You the type to make a nigga spend his cash in. Ain't nobody but you can get a smacking. I wanna give you everything you never had. And whoa, what it is. You the only girl that I wanna have my kids.
show you real love that you never ever get from any other nigga you was ever fucking with. Baby, can we get down? I wanna take you out to maybe go down south. Yes, girl, I'm a freak. In the sheets I eat to make you come all week. You're the reason why I do what I do. You're the reason why I do what I do. She will never get a taste of any part of me that's fake. You're the reason why I do what I do. You know I do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know I'll do it, man. I'll do it for you. Oh, oh, what's happening? My lady, what's happening? Oh, oh, what's happening? My lady, what's happening?
And we are back. So, what gave you the inspiration for that song?
Ooh, the best relationship I ever had.
Whoa.
I can't tell you that.
I wasn't asking a name.
I just gotta know that that's the best relationship that I've ever had.
That beat was slapping too. Who made that beat?
That beat was done by Simon Says, from Slight Work. Slight Work, Simon Says.
Oh, I need to figure who them
Yeah,
wrote.
actually, we were a group. It was Slight Work, me, Chris O'Bannon, who's down in LA, Simon Says, and Priceless The Rock.
I know Priceless.
Yeah,
Shout out
Priceless. P Rock.
Okay, that's what's
I ain't
up.
gonna say his government name, but yeah, P Rock.
Okay, he's still doing music?
Yeah, he's still doing
I'm
music.
gonna go look him up on Instagram.
Yeah,
What's up?
y'all go support my man Priceless with the Turn Up Gang. He should be dropping an album pretty soon. Forgive me, family. I don't know the name of the album. I ain't been paying attention because I've been busy. But y'all look out for P Rock's album. It's coming. I know he got something coming.
Yeah, I like that beat.
Yeah, it's a fire beat.
I really like the song. You
Simon-
always have fun. I feel like I like your beats because they're always fun.
Yeah, I try to be upbeat. I try to be positive. I don't like too much negative, connotation to music. Every now and then I do have like a dark story that I might tell, but as far as the actual music itself, I like positive stuff that makes you feel good. Just the inner joy of being, brings the music to life.
Right. That's why I like getting beats from you. I'll be like, I like that beat, G-Way.
And she answers
I
every
answer
phone call
every phone
that
call
way.
that way.
Every
I'll leave him
phone
a
call.
message and I'll be like,
She'll
I
just
like
say that.
that beat, G-Way. That's
She
his
don't
name.
even want nothing. She'll just be like, I like that beat, G-Wade. I'll be like, dear Jesus.
I want to be like one of your people that
Maybe. I mean, I got to figure out a way to make the drop work. So
right. I just need to come to the studio.
then on top of that, I don't like doing drops for production. I like the best feeling for me. I've produced records.
Mm-hmm.
I've written records. I've done some phenomenal things, and I'll see a car drive by playing it loud, and I'm literally walking on the street, and I'll be like, yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
I won't say nothing. I won't even be like, hey, that's my record. I won't tell nobody. I'm just like, yeah, I did that.
That's dope. That's hella. You know what that is? I like that feeling too.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It's like, yo, I got a secret and don't nobody know. And then people will come up to you and ask you, yo, I like this song. What do you think about this? I'll be like, it's a great record. You should listen to it again. Play it again and again and one more time.
For real. Like, share, and subscribe to
Like,
motherfucker.
share, subscribe.
So wait a minute. So you are also working on the album. I mean, you working on the album, right?
Yes, we're starting that process.
Yes.
Okay, but you.
We're starting with an EP first.
Yeah.
The album's coming.
Yeah.
What is the
after.
EP? Like, people always throwing around these words, and I'm not one of those people that pretend like I know what it is. What does E and P mean?
It really just is. It's I forgot what the EP part stands for, but the extent. Yeah. So the difference is basically like in order for it to be an album, it has to be like 30 minutes or longer. Anything shorter than that is an EP.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just time.
Oh,
Anything from a single up to 29 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing. We're starting off with an EP to kind of, introduce her to the world, let the people know that she's under a label and that she got people backing her, and it ain't just me. It's a whole family situation. IMG is based in family, not just
Well, since y'all didn't bring no music
Oh no, that's coming.
for her to, could you sing for me?
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'll go get you some water. If you want some water. I feel like if I was to be a singer, that would be hella hard. That's like me. Somebody be like, do a poem right now. I'll be like, fuck. I know, but
You should give him.
not right. You don't have to do it right this second. I'm just saying, like before we leave, you know.
I was gonna say your single dropping next week.
Oh, anybody?
Yeah.
That song's already out.
Are
I
you
know.
guys gonna have a party like for this single?
It's a remix of a song that's already out.
Uh huh.
So, I mean, are we gonna have a party for it?
We could probably plan something. I could probably plan something. I just gotta put the pieces to the puzzle together.
Link
That's
for a
all.
turn up, maybe?
Yeah.
I want to
do
go to
that.
turn up.
Yeah, let's turn up.
Yeah.
Period.
I want to.
Turn up, turn up, turn up.
I'm
Drunk in the
ready.
trunk.
That'll be hella fun. And then too, that's good because I'm gonna start doing shows again, so I could be inviting you guys.
Yeah,
Like,
just make
come on
sure you
and
get-
rock it.
Make sure you
Period.
give her 4 shots of tequila first.
Yes. No, not before the
I give
stage.
her a whole damn bottle.
That's too many. 2
2
before, 2 after.
There you go. We're getting confirmation from the manager on how
Management team.
management team.
Shout out to them.
And I think your mic is live. I think so. Is it? No.
Shout out to
Oh yeah.
Sam.
So your manager. Oh my God. Look at my.
Oh, you have a mic?
The Samager does not approve of 4 shots.
Mike Samager has a mic. Oh my gosh. Sam.
Yeah, there you go.
Period. Okay.
There you go.
He's not on camera though, huh? Sam, come
No,
here,
no,
show
no,
your
no,
face.
no.
You can. He
He's
can.
a
This
ghost.
It's not about me, it's about you.
He's a
No,
ghost.
no. He wants.
I can leave him, keep him there.
We gonna let Sam stay in the back.
Just know that
so that he can-
what is
Look at my hair, I'm like,
that?
I
The
knew I
fifth
should've
voice you
wore a hat.
hear is my internal dialogue.
There you go. That's your conscious speaking.
I am sad host thoughts.
That sounds so
There
funny.
we go.
Sad Holy Goddess.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
So
Shout
yeah.
out to my homie Summer's over. He said he's gonna send me some beats soon.
Ooh, more
Period.
beats.
He makes really dope
Yes,
R&B beats.
please. Anybody
Summer, where you
who
at? Where you from
wants to
again?
work with Sad Ho the Goddess, please feel free to contact us.
Period.
Send us all beats. We're open to working with producers. Just no YouTube.
Yes.
We can't do that.
Oh, but you wanted me to sing something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do body.
Body. Okay.
Let's go.
Can I sing that one on here? Okay, let's see.
Yes, you can.
Feels like he's playing with my head, and I can't even be mad. Did it to myself, yeah. Listening to everything you told me. Protect my mental health, yeah. Never let a nigga think he own me. He just want my body. He don't wanna know me. But it tastes like candy. He wanna see if it's so sweet. Said he wanna control me. He don't really wanna know me. He don't really wanna hold me. He just want my body. 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 Yeah, that one's kinda
Nice.
It's a little
I
rough.
like that.
It's a little rough.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you
like
get
that
to-
song,
I
Martrice?
like
Coming
that,
soon,
G-Wade.
coming
I like it.
soon.
So how did you get into rock and R&B? Like, those are two, they're like hella far away from each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So R&B, one, I'm black, and I was raised on R&B very heavily. And the kind of like dad I had, he was very sheltering, so I couldn't listen to like explicit, like very very explicit music. Like I didn't really hear a lot of like rap music till I got a little bit older. You know what I mean? Like probably like late elementary school. So when early on, like it was Temptations, it was like just love songs. You know what I mean? Like I love Brian McKnight, I love
I love
Casey and
Brian
JoJo. You know, who I love Minnie Riperton.
What you know about some Brian McKnight?
Brian McKnight was like my dad's favorite.
Do I ever cross your mind?
Y'all know.
So I really loved R&B growing up, and I was singing with my dad all the time because he went to Castlemont in Oakland. He was a Castlear. He also coached there. Shout out to the Knights. But yeah, we would sing together all the time, and we listened to music all the time. And then my dad actually got sick with cancer, and so it was probably around that time when I got really deep into rock. And it's my first introduction to rock. If you remember Music Choice, that used to come on MTV in the mornings. So like my sister was in 8th grade and I was in 1st grade, and we would watch the music choice every morning. And that one song, Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day, the music video would play every morning at the same time. So every morning at the same time, we would go and watch the video. And that was my first ever like rock song I ever heard. And I was like 7. And I was like, what is this? Like, oh my gosh, I need more. And so ever since then, like, I really liked the genre. But then it was until I was probably like 3rd grade, my dad got diagnosed with cancer. And I think that same year or the year before, he bought me this video game called SingStar. And SingStar had Evanescence on there. It had My Chemical Romance on there. It had Hinder on there. It had Avril Lavigne. It had like all of like some of like the OG like rock bands from the early 2000s on there. So I would be on the PlayStation 2 just singing my little life away to all these little rock songs. And, you know, the whole house is just like, this girl, you know, but me, I'm singing Skater Boy back to back, okay? Avril Lavigne, all right? I still know every word. And so then, you know, my dad got sick and I started diving more. YouTube gets popular and I started diving more into YouTube and I started finding all these different songs. And one song that really got me was Cancer by My Chemical Romance, because it described dying of cancer and like the emotional struggle of that. And I was like in 4th grade, and it's, as a young kid, it's hard to comprehend that yourself. So when you have music that explains something so like deep that you're going through, you just kind of connect to it, you know? And so ever since then, like, you know, my dad died, I got really depressed and everything else. Music just became like the thing that I needed all the time. So whether I was in class or at home or whatever, I always had headphones in. I was always listening to music, and it was mostly something of the rock genre, because typically it talked about the feelings I was dealing with that a lot of other people couldn't relate to, and the party music wasn't talking about. So, you know,
That is a good that was a really good answer.
Thank you.
Actually.
Thank you.
Because I think that's what really connects us to music, is that we're able to express ourselves and things like that. And it brings about a lot of clarity.
Emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about connecting with the people through a sonic level. We all operate on a frequency, and all music is just waves operating on a certain frequency. If it connects with you, then you're on the right path. If it doesn't, it is not for you.
Facts.
And if you want to, you can introduce your manager now that I have him on camera.
Oh, Sam's on cam, period.
There we go.
Hey, Sam. This is my manager, Sam. He's my bestie / my Samager / my brother / like my day one.
Samager?
Period. Yeah,
Samager.
my Samager.
So my name's Samuel, and I'm her manager. So it just kind of
Samager.
it just rolls off the tongue. I'm her Samager.
It does roll off the tongue. It does. indeed.
That's cute. Samager.
But yeah, we went to college together, and I would, because we are in a fraternity and sorority. I'm an SG Rho, period. Shout out to the Poodles, period. He's a Kappa. Shout out to the Noops, period. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's my Lel, so we crossed at the same time. And so when we would hang out as Neos,
All day.
we would,
Perfect
him and his
Right
LB
timing.
would be playing 2K, and I'd be in the back recording songs on my laptop. And eventually Sam just started helping out. And then I started telling Sam, you're my manager now. And he was like, no, I'm not. And then one day he was like, yeah, I'm her manager. And so yeah, now he's my manager. Now he be here and he brought the team. And like, it's been like 7
He is
years.
IMG Samager for surely.
Samager. Period. We love
Hey,
my Samager.
Treese, you got milk?
I got titties.
Exactly. He
Titties.
got plenty of
Titties.
titties. What's up?
Titties. Titties. So you have a
What's up?
song named Titties.
Yes, I do got a size. What size? What size are you?
Fuck you.
No, what's no.
Why
bro,
would
what's
you
up?
ask that?
That's a nice size. That ain't a
Put on
bad.
that damn song.
Look, I know so many people come up on here. I know a lot of dudes come in here, and Treese be wearing like just all cleavage, and don't nobody stop looking at the titties.
I forget I have them.
You do forget you have them,
I do.
but that's because I've known you for so long.
Right.
The titty cam, though.
Exactly, I
Here
did. There you go.
There's
There's a titty. That's the one right
So
there.
I have a question.
That is fucking horrible.
Do you know how
I don't
many?
like that camera no more.
Do you know how many
So
dudes
after
come
that
in
comment,
here?
are you choosing
I
the
know I
bear?
didn't like that damn comment. I mean that camera. Now you didn't sit up here and said that.
Are you choosing the bear?
The bit.
I'm choosing the bear.
Just give me
First-
some bears.
first-
Fuck it.
first
I'll
off-
get- I'll take my
First
chance.
off,
I'll chances with the bear.
No, I'll take my chances with a man because I feel like I could game him up. Like you feel me? I'm like, you don't want to kill
Actually,
me.
I'm not even
and
gonna
we
lie to
gonna
you.
fight.
a lot of the game that I've gained over the years, especially just knowing Treese, has come from her.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
she's-
thanks. I didn't know that.
you-
You
for
want
sure.
to sit over here?
You for
change?
sure.
Oh no, but then we're gonna have to change my lower thirds. Forget it.
No,
I hate this. I'm not sitting here no more.
you're a different breed,
My hair
Trees.
is just.
You're
Every
a
time I
different
come,
breed.
I'm bringing a hat.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
I
go to
do,
your
'cause
favorite
it's just
single.
like
though.
in there. You know what I'm saying?
We
And I
can-
have a half a wig on, and I'm seeing like
We can go to your single though.
who's single?
You're
Mine?
seeing-
Your
you got
favorite
half
single.
half a wig in, and you're seeing the wrong half.
Yeah, she's singing the
Yeah,
wrong
I'm
half.
seeing a little too
She's
much.
singing
of
just
it.
a lot of the top half.
I ain't shit. I don't give a fuck because it's like everybody be like, "Oh my god, you gotta be perfect." I'm fat and shit. I wear
You-
half. a wig
first
and I don't
off,
give a fuck.
You're not fat.
I'm
you
not
thick.
saying it like that. I embrace my
Thick.
bigger body size.
It's called
you
curvature.
get what I'm saying?
Period.
It
For real.
works.
I'm not gonna.
works. Don't shame yourself.
Big bitches unite.
There you
That's how I
go.
feel. Yeah,
Big bitches unite.
that's what I'm saying. That's just like that. Like the whole thing is like fuck. I'm fat.
I mean, I wish.
Niggas
I
love
wish.
to call you fat when they have
I
nothing
don't
else to
give
say
a
to
fuck.
you.
I'll call them fat too though.
Niggas love to use the fat.
I've been
insult
trying to
when they
lose
can't
the
say
weight.
shit else.
Gee, wait.
I've been trying.
You look
They
like you
can't
lost
say
hella
shit.
weight.
I did. I've been in the gym.
I was just recently watching that video,
Which one?
that CDP video, and I seen that other video
I
when you.
don't give a damn about you. I was a fat fuck in that video.
I love that. I
No,
always
we
watch-
had the best
so
time.
much
That was
fun.
ridiculous.
When
That-
y'all shooting a video, I want to come.
oh, it's coming. It's
Good,
coming.
It's coming.
good. I
It's
love
coming.
that. I love video shoots with dope people.
Are we gonna do a video for the next week's drop?
Yeah, actually, yes.
I
Yes,
don't
we
have a
are.
video for that song.
I have an idea. Don't worry,
Okay.
I'm working. But let's get to
Okay.
the
Yeah,
next
we
record.
can, so we're gonna go with titties.
Yes, we're doing titties. That's why I brought it up. That's called a segue. if
That
you
was a
didn't know.
great. I ain't
See?
even gonna lie, that was a great.
That was a great.
segue.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
You know,
You know
PR,
what you
I
doing.
know
You know what you doing.
somewhat.
Now you
Yeah.
do. You do be knowing what you be doing.
You know, I've been trying to get a show going. You know,
what
G
you gonna
with my
do?
friends.
You want to do a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I don't know, a podcast. I was thinking more like a sitcom.
If I did a podcast, I would just troll people. I
There
would
you
bring
go.
people on here and I would ask the most outlandish questions
How big is your dick?
Oh.
with a straight face.
How big is your dick? And
That
why
would
is it
be-
small?
Not even that, bro. Like I'm talking like, okay, I was
Like
on
Bucko?
live earlier and I was talking to these bros and I was like, so like you've seen SpongeBob, right? So like if they got jellyfish and they make jellyfish jelly, does that make jellyfish the strawberries of the sea? Like think about that shit.
that was cute.
They're the
That
grapes.
was that was
They are
cute,
grapes.
wasn't
Are
it?
they
They are
berries?
grapes. They're grapes.
They're grapes.
I wouldn't eat no
They're
fucking
grapes.
jellyfish. I like calamari.
That's grape. That's grape jelly.
So it's a grape.
It's a grape. You pop grapes.
So it's the grape of
The grape of the sea.
the grape of the sea.
What's the best grape? Jellyfishing me.
Did you just make that up? Did he?
He-
Jelly of the
see.
See, Paul knows.
And I would host it. I would host it in
Look
my
at that,
Shrek.
featuring PB.
Hey, PB on the beat.
I would host this podcast in my Shrek onesie. So if you're like, you're down to do this, I have the onesie. I have the tattoo. See my Shrek tattoo, guys.
There we go.
I'm down.
Let's
Real
get to
life
titties.
If I was a rapper, they'd call me Candy, the rapper.
Candy wrappers.
trolls.
You gotta admit, that's pretty sweet.
That would be.
It is still going. It's still
Let's
going.
get the titties.
I just wanted to see.
That is the line I've been waiting
That's
for,
what
my
we've been
dude.
waiting for you, Trees. I've been wanting you to say.
Yeah,
Get to them
we're gonna-
titties.
yeah, let's-
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new single, Titties. Titties. Tit over the shoulder boda.
3 T's.
Holy smokes. All right, here we go.
Here we go, y'all.
I had titties in one hand, titties in the other hand. I had 2 hands full of titties. That's bigger than 2 scoops of raisins. What's not to like about that? This is overdue. 100%. Yeah. I like big titties. I like small titties. I like any and every and all titties. I like your titties. I like her titties. I like titties. That's getting involved. I can see that you are blessed. I can't lie that I'm impressed. Tell me, are they real or best? Love them boobies, titties, breasts. I love the different size. I love the different types. Give me mommy milkers any damn night. When I lay in it, I be feeling alright. I need a month in it just to get my head tight. Big titties, big boobies, balloons. Make a nigga wanna lay in them soon. In the morning or even the afternoon. I need to be in the boobies, so make room. Free the titty, why you got them locked up? You black and blessed, baby, better back up. Audacious boobies for bouncing on break brush. I was breaking in a big Fight for the voters like take us. I like big titties, I like small titties, I like any and every and all titties. I like your titties, I like her titties, I like titties that's getting involved. I like titties, 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 titties. I like titties, 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 titties. Here go bitties, 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 bitty, bitty, committee, bitty. I'ma keep it a bean, yes, I'ma keep it a buck. I need me a titty to suck on for a bust a nut. St. Carter B nipples be looking like a plot of the bus. The Mariola swelling and I'm loving looking them up. Chanel Monet, okay, I'm loving what I see. And hills of eyes, the way that they be looking at me. I'm not gonna lie, I love me a titty like Anne-Marie. Be proud of your titties as proud as can be. I'ma tell you what I know. Every woman in the world should be proud of the way they grow. As a man, understand that a titty's a pot of gold. The titty is the first thing to help a nigga grow. You know that if you litty in the city, when a mama for your titty, and they sitting nice and pretty, let's get to the nitty gritty. You need to hug them titties, rub them titties, love them titties, even if they itty bitty. Big titties, I like small titties, I like any and every and all titties. I like your titties, I like her titties, I like titties that's getting involved. I like titties, 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 I like titties, 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 titties. Here go bitties, 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 bitty, bitty, committee, bitty. If you got some titties, then say you got some titties, titties. If you got some titties, then say you got some titties, titties. I like big titties, I like small titties, I like any and every and all titties. I like your titties, I like her titties, I like titties that's getting involved. I like titties, 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 I like titties, 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 titties. Here go bitties, 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 bitty, bitty, committee, bitty, bitty. You know, I like the way your booty looks when you bend over. I like that a lot.
And I didn't forget about the booty. I didn't forget about the booty.
That is a great song.
Thank
I ain't
you.
gonna lie. Like when I first heard it, I listened to that song quite a few times because it's fun to listen
It's a
to.
fun record.
I feel like
Go ahead. No,
I have a
this is
problem
the
with
time
men
for
being
you-
a pervert, but if they do it in a proper way,
It's not about being
then
a
it's
pervert.
You
though.
feel me?
That whole song was about
Like
being
when
a
you're
pervert.
a little too serious and you like, I like ass, then it's like, oh, you're
It's a little
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah, that was fun. Where I'm like, I got some.
That's
titties.
why I don't like male strippers.
Oh,
Male
shit,
strippers
I
give
like male
predators.
fucking strippers.
Yeah.
I like
well,
Nah,
no, she's been known to scare a couple of male strippers.
You a damn. They
N-
scared me.
No,
They
you
scare
scared
me.
them. I know
It
for a
gives
fact.
I did not scare them. They scared me.
I actually have partners who are male
aggressive.
strippers,
I
and
was at a bachelorette party.
I
There
have
was a male
brought your
stripper,
name
and
up.
guy pulled his junk out, and he's trying to wave.
I've
his junk
never
in
seen
everybody's
that.
face. Yeah, no, he pulled his junk.
His
out.
real penis?
His real junk.
Yeah, that
Real
was.
penis?
yeah, it's a lot smaller in person.
No.
I was like, all the girls were like screaming and running towards the walls, and like it was just like not enjoyable. It's like, why didn't you get a girl?
Yeah.
I want to see a fat ass and titties.
Who doesn't like to see titties?
Everybody likes to see titties.
That's,
I like
titties are great
I mean,
to
I
see.
like men too, but like women are more attractive though.
Women are 100% more attractive. Like
Men,
majority.
women are prettier than men. Like
They're
I
100%
don't want you
prettier.
to helicopter in my face.
No.
Like if
Yeah, I
there's
don't know
gonna
about
be
that.
right, like if there's gonna be a dick in my face, like we're fucking or not. You know what I mean? But like for girls though, I can appreciate. I can
Say that again.
I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Is it
It's
fucking or
gonna be
what?
in my face. Listen, there's a job to be done. But for girls,
You're
like,
missing
I
out
feel
on the
like
opportunity.
I could admire
If you're
the
not gonna
beauty
do
of a
this.
woman, you know what I mean? Like you know, like the way the cheeks clap and stuff, and the way our bodies curve. You know, like
The other thing
yeah,
is most
like
most male strippers are gay. Just
we
so
look
you
good.
know.
And then I also feel like when you have a female stripper in a room full of females, it's really like fun. It's not really like she's stripping. Like we really all become homegirls.
Yeah.
And we're just hyping her up. Like we're friends.
Right. And she's probably teaching you guys things.
Yeah,
huh?
we probably start twerking with her a little bit.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So that's
Mhm.
why I like it, because it's not really like necessarily
Creepy.
degrading, like how men, like when men are just kind of staring and just like
No,
throwing money.
but here's the thing. There's a stigma to men being in the strip club. It ain't all about sex for men when they go to the strip
I
club.
know,
And
I wanna have a
I'm
friend.
talking about like that down south growing up, you know, going to the strip club and seeing a girl literally work her ass off to entertain you and doing a pole, being on a pole. That's a lot of ab workout.
It
Like,
is.
God damn.
It's a lot of work.
Have you ever tried to get on a pole before?
I had a pull.
Oh,
That's a lot of that's a
you
lot
know,
of
I didn't know they
Closet.
moved. I didn't know
Yeah,
they moved.
they
Yeah, I have a
move.
portable one.
It's
Really?
entertaining.
Mhm.
That's good
A lot of arm
exercise.
strength. Yeah, that's why I got it for the exercise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
get me a motherfucking stripper.
Bring
pad.
bring the fucking
Oh
Send
my
you a
God,
link.
I
They
could
got a
bring the
video.
pole to life. It needs to be shined.
Right.
That's what women do. That's the beauty of it.
Put me in a
Titties.
room full of a bunch of niggas.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
cool.
no.
I just love. I just like. I have a friend and she was a stripper and she was like totally body positive and stuff, stuff like that. So she would just. We'll all be hanging out and she'll be like, da 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 da. And she was like, yeah, I just not a. She'll say something and next thing you know, we'll be like, well, teach us. And that bitch have on a dress and she'll lift up her and start clapping her ass. And it was weird because. I mean, we wasn't gonna do all that,
Like,
but we would
teach
try.
us,
She would
right.
teach us.
Yeah, like
You gotta have
like,
you have to have a certain type of booty for that.
right.
A loose booty.
That
But
loose-
also
a
just
loose-
like seeing
a
like,
loose
when,
booty.
like when
He
they,
said that
do
again. Hold on,
their
wait.
thing,
He said that
they be
again?
on the pole. I be
A loose
admiring
booty?
that pole work. Like that pole work is dope. Like you're a talented girl that takes strength. Like I feel like guys don't really they just be thinking that like strippers just be on the pole doing their thing because they're strippers. But they don't understand that like that's really that girl is fit. Okay.
Yeah.
She got core strength, she got arm strength, like
No, for
that
real.
takes a lot.
It
So I
takes
be
a
like,
lot.
wow, you're really an athlete. So that's why I feel like I'd rather have like a female stripper because I feel like female strippers also do more work. Because when the male stripper came, all he did was take off some baseball gear with a little bat and then start like freaking dry humping the air and stuff. And like they're really like there's no split he has to hit. He don't gotta bend over and shake it. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like
to
where's
give
the
to
work?
shoot my guys some bail. I do know some male strippers that literally they learn the choreography.
wow.
They do full on routines, and
Yeah.
they do a whole lot of.
Not
There
that
are
was
some.
routine, but it was
Oh
kinda
no,
corny.
some of them are corny.
Yeah.
Actually, rephrase that. A lot of them are
He
corny.
had the baseball bat. He unbuttoned his shirt. He started hitting that pop, 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 pop. with
Yeah,
the
a
baseball
lot of
bat.
it is
what'd he do?
corny,
He was like,
and I'm just like,
Oh,
yeah,
how?
we were like, what is going on? He
yeah,
was
no,
doing some
they
weird,
do
like,
they do weird stuff.
isolations with his body.
He was like pop locking and dropping.
thought
I don't
he
know
was
how we
Usher.
got to
He
male
really thought he was
strippers,
Usher.
though.
That's
How,
what it was.
how the hell did we went from titties to male strippers? How did that happen?
Because you just had a song. Just
It's your fault.
Because Sadho is here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
And she said
sad
she
hoe
would
the
prefer.
goddess. Yeah, she do.
I prefer titties.
Yeah, I
I
don't
agree.
blame you.
I agree.
I
with
agree.
Sadho.
Everybody loves titties. Titties.
Except me.
You have them.
There's a difference.
Love your titties.
No, I love
I
mine.
said it in the song. Love your titties.
That's true.
Hug your titties. Rub your titties. Even if they itty bitty.
You really did though. I really like that song. That song is so fun.
It's
I
a
love
it's
that song.
and I don't want to like give too much because I'm still talking to a couple people, but I'm trying to make it like a breast cancer awareness
Oh,
record. Yeah, talking to a
I
few
like
people, a few
that.
companies.
I like that.
October's right around the corner. You know,
That's what's up.
I
I'm
know
with
it-
it.
Whatever happened to those I Heart Boobies bracelets? Maybe those could be brought back.
we can bring them back. I could do that.
Tap in with
Right, you
them.
could do the I love
There you
titties
go.
one.
I love titties.
That had my generation in a chokehold in high school. They were banned.
There we go. Come on, see.
What
I
was
still
it?
have some.
Yeah, there we
They're
go.
like, give me one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
So, see, this is called the man in the chair. The man on the couch.
What is, you know what, G-Way, you always so fun. Tell me something interesting about you that most people don't know, or because you're always just like, oh, I'm hella polite, I'm funny, and I'm fun.
Am I polite?
No,
He
you're
has a
kind
third
of an
nipple.
asshole. You
I
are
like
an asshole.
more people know me for being an asshole. I'm a fucking dick to a lot of people. A lot of people hate me, and I enjoy that. I love when people don't like me because the people that truly know me and do like me, they're like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He's such a nice guy, and they're like, really? He's a dick. Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah, when I first met you, I
Some
was like,
people
dude,
just don't
he's
like
hella cool, but he's an
honesty.
asshole.
Yeah, they do. They don't like.
Hey, tell them about your third nipple.
Yeah, I would tell them about it, but it's past my belt line, and they can't see that on camera. Goes way past my belt line.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So the song that you just sang, that's the one that's going to be dropping on.
No,
That one's coming like.
that one's coming
months.
in a couple of months. We gonna properly roll that one out. But the first single that she's dropping is going to feature another IMG artist,
Period.
Dree Baby.
Period. Shout out to Dree.
Dree Baby.
Is that the ladies that was
yeah, that's the lady. We
Cupcake
gonna
No Feeling?
cupcake no feeling. We
Speaking
gonna
of, I
we
made
gonna
that
get to
cover
that.
art.
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I did.
She
That's
made
tight.
it.
I do cover art. Tap in.
Yes, she does it all. Sato is just an amazing artist altogether.
Not gonna lie,
Easy
thank
to
you.
work with.
Appreciate
She knows her way around content. She knows how to be an artist, and just a great personality. I mean, look, she's taking over this interview.
And icing on the
As she
cake,
should,
I look
for
far
real.
younger than I am.
I want
How old
her.
are you?
27.
That's not old.
Nigga, I just turned 41. She talking about like,
Exactly.
oh,
You see what the fuck
how
I'm
did you
saying?
G-Wait?
Well, if
32.
everybody thinks I'm
32.
22.
Woman,
Damn, I'm old as hell.
no,
Yeah,
you
look
not.
older, huh?
I do. That's
I
a
ain't
problem.
tripping off of being older. I did not
that's
know
hurt.
you was 30
That-
damn two.
Is it the beard?
about?
I'm
It's the
shaving. I'm
beard.
shaving
For
this
sure the
mother.
beard.
I hate this. I literally hate the
Dude,
beard.
shave it.
I am shaving it.
If
you
shave
got
the
a
beard-
baby
if
face.
you shave
I
the
do got
beard,
the
you
baby
would look
face.
younger. If
I'm gonna keep the goatee. And
Keep the gold teeth.
yeah,
Get rid of
I'm
the
gonna
rest
keep-
of it.
I don't want the
But
rest.
I'm not gonna lie, the beard makes you look more 35 than 32.
I hate that shit. It
Adds
bugs
a
the
few
fuck
more
out of me.
years. But at least it's not adding 10 years.
Yeah, no.
True. Yeah.
I'm trying to lose, and I'm trying to lose the chubby cheeks. I look like I'm Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like that's the one thing that bugs the fuck out of me. I want
Ozempic.
the.
What? Ozempic? What's Ozempic?
Oh, it's that stuff the celebrities are doing to get skinny like
Ozempic.
Is that the
Yeah, you
shot?
take the shot. I ain't for the
Oh my
shot.
God, I
Look,
feel like I will fall out and die
I'm a
from a heart
firm
attack.
believer in
Like
hard
crazy
work.
side effects.
I will work hard to get what I want. I don't want to take no shortcuts. My name ain't Drake.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a Drake hater?
I am not a Drake hater. I love Drake's when he's being himself. Okay, when he's being an artist, I love Drake. But when he's doing all that extra gigs, you have to see it. I mean, come on now. The headline videos where with the softest goons in the world. That's
I remember
not
that video.
That is not Drake. That has never been. You know who Drake is? Drake is God's plan.
I love that song. See, okay, I like that. Drake.
That's who Drake is. Drake is the guy who is walking around giving money away, trying to please
I hope I
everybody.
see his ass when he giving money away.
I mean, that would be nice,
Next
but
time.
I wouldn't take it. He dissed me on a record, so I don't give a
He
fuck.
dissed you?
He dissed me.
What the fuck he said?
He brought my name up on his record.
Wow.
I will send it to you.
Send it to me.
It was the lamest diss in the world, and I was just like,
I
"What?"
could barely tell it was a diss. He tried though.
I was like, "What the fuck did I do to you, sir?"
What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know. He just he tried to be slick and bring my name up in a way and on a verse, and I was just like, "Yeah, no."
Well, at least he ain't stealing your music.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a laugh.
That was a lot. That so stealing music. That's nice.
Thievery.
It happens.
you
How
know?
was it for you navigating the industry being a female?
Oh, it sucks. People get mad because you don't want to give them pussy, so they talk
Oh.
shit
Mm-hmm.
and trash your name to the dirt. Then you got to write a diss track about them.
Oh yeah, that's coming. Too.
Coming soon.
Coming very
Oh.
soon. That's a fun. Oh,
That's a
fun
blem.
one.
And if you know who the fuck you are, I don't care. Great. You're mad because I didn't want to give you no more pussy, nigga. Get the fuck up out my face. And you want to talk shit. Crazy work. That happens a lot. And then also, niggas want to try to steal your fucking masters and shit and hold that against you to try to make you your fucking girl, make you your
Wow.
girlfriend and shit. Like, bro, can I just make music? Like, can I just fucking make music? No, I can't.
One thing y'all
can't.
gonna learn is IMG is with the shits.
Yes.
We for surely don't. I got diss records for a few people that I haven't even released yet. There's some shit coming. We are with the shit. We don't get
What
too
I've
fucked.
learned as a female artist is that the politics, like, we have to be more savage. At the end of the day, a group of niggas is finna side over with
Right.
with each other over you.
Period.
And so you have to play your cards better than them every single fucking time. And you also have to be more patient. Them niggas might think they got the one up, but then you just sit on that shit. You do what you got to do, and you get that. You get your get back slowly but surely. But you get that shit back 10 times harder. But that's what men don't understand. They be too quick and they be too egotistical, and they want to be on top every moment. Listen, baby, I'm not caring about being on top. I'm caring about being successful and having respect on my name. So you will respect my name. It may not be right now, but you will. And
Yeah.
that's it. And a lot of men are not confident enough to even have that kind of energy. So you already, as a female artist, have to be more confident than a lot of the men that you're around. I will say, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm a lot more confident than a lot of the niggas that I have met in this music industry. They are still not confident. These niggas are bitches. You
Talking
get all your
shit.
confidence from the fact that bitches want to suck your dick for your money.
Talk your
Then you want to
shit.
complain that bitches want your money.
Talk your shit.
How about you figure out how to value yourself as a man, and you get your whole value for and worth for yourself as a man from the clout that you get from your music, and your music isn't talking about shit but fucking bitches and getting money and doing drugs and hanging out with your homeboys. Fuck your homeboys then. How about that?
Yeah,
But most of
talk
them
your
are. Let's be
shit.
real. Okay.
Talk your shit.
No, keep going.
No, look, this is what the fuck we
Keep
came.
going. Let's be
See,
real.
this is what a lot of people been
No,
waiting
for
for.
real. No,
this is
and
what a
I-
lot of this energy that we giving
Yeah.
off.
Don't
This is
cancel
what a
me.
lot of motherfuckers been
Cancel
waiting
me
for.
now.
This is what a
No,
lot
I
of
definitely
motherfuckers.
feel. I have a
waiting for.
question for
Get it
you.
over
Okay,
with.
so what would you? Okay. What
Thank
do
you
you
for
wish you
helping.
could have told yourself as a female artist? What you wish you? Okay, well, let me make sure I'm saying this right. What do you wish you known when you first was getting in the industry? Like, what do you wish you knew?
I wish, because, okay, so being raised, I had a really good father figure, and he taught me to value my brain over my looks.
Mm.
And I also was like a little nerdy, bullied kid, so I wasn't really that cute. So I never understood how much emphasis gets put on us as women in our bodies
Mm-hmm.
in the world, even outside of the music industry. So I wish I would have known how many people would look completely past my fucking art and not give a fuck about how good it is, and only care about how I can
Attractive.
benefit them and the attraction that they have, and they can't unsee that. I really had to learn that from experience, where it was just like, bro, like, you can't unsee me as pussy, bro. Even if
Right.
I try to be your
right.
friend. Like, I can't be your friend. I can't be homies. We can't even be
Okay,
acquaintances.
right,
You
right.
feel me? And I
right.
think that was really like heartbreaking and sometimes, because when you really have a passion for the music and then you hear another artist, you're like, oh shit, bro, like we could really do some shit. And they're so worried about pussy that they're not trying to make no fucking music.
Right.
That it's like, I can't do this. I've been have to cut off so many people because just like y'all want to complicate shit, and it's like, I'm just
You don't
trying to
even
make
want no
music,
money.
bro. I'm just trying to get
Right.
the bag, bro. I have no
Right.
time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have
Yeah.
time for distractions. You feel me? So I'm single now.
So you wish
gonna
that
get
you would have known how to navigate, and it too is interesting because I feel like, especially me as a woman, a black woman, and having had education and knowing Black history, I'm like, when I'm interacting with Black men like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, dude, I'm not a fourth of a human, nigga.
Yeah.
You
it's
get what I'm saying?
disappointing.
Straight up.
It's highly
It's disappointing. So to see the misogyny and coming from such a strong community with, you know, strong women, like we've had to fight and shit so much, and we always fought alongside our men.
Mhm.
And so to be looked at
Y'all are the backbone.
in that 3/4, it's like, bitch, you trying to treat me like I'm a 3/4 of a
they're
human?
so caught
Fuck
up
you.
on being caught, because a lot of the shit that they care about is this superficial shit that is created by a capitalistic system that was based on our enslavement and our belittlement and the degradation of Black people and Black women. And as long as you're trying to chase this ideal lifestyle of having the baddest bitch with the longest, prettiest hair that don't look Black at all, and you
Right.
got all this fucking money, and you got all this shit, and you got all this superficial, and you sitting here living like a white man named Bill Gates, then Black people and what our struggle is never gonna fucking matter to you,
Yeah.
because you're caring about everything that's opposite of what our struggle has been
Yeah.
and what we actually go through. And if you're gonna sit here and shit on us as women when we have been the backbone of every movement, I mean,
For real.
like I said, I got my degree in Black Studies. The Black Panthers wouldn't have been able to do what they did if it wasn't
Without
for Black
the
women.
women.
For real.
Okay, shout out to Angela
Underground
Davis.
Railroads.
Okay, shout out to
For
Elaine
real.
Brown. Shout out to Erica Hudgens.
Straight up.
Okay, because they really did work, and people still overlook them. And if it wasn't for them, the Black Panthers would have fell apart way before they actually did.
before. Mhm.
And like
They
people,
never got off the ground.
right, for real, it would have barely.
They were the
went
ones
nowhere,
cooking
bro.
for those children.
Right,
They were the main.
ones cooking for the
They
children.
were the
They
reason why
was
you
running
got
the
the
community
free
school.
breakfast program early in the morning. That's the women cooking.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for them, who would be the one singing the chants and telling the kids you are great? I've been to Freedom School.
Thank you. And I think one thing
I
too
noticed that.
is like Black women in our community, and I think it's because of like what we have similar experiences as Black men and Black women, but at the end of the day, you're a man and I'm a woman, and women have it a way different experience. So what we see, sometimes we come from a little bit more wisdom, and I think sometimes that hits on the ego of men. They don't want to listen to us.
Right.
They want us to shut the fuck up. And
Right.
that's been my issue, is that they think I'm trying to run them or step on your toes. Bro, I'm not even trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to tell you what the reality of life is.
A wise
feel
man
me?
will listen.
Like,
a wise
will
man will
Facts.
listen. He may not agree, but he'll listen.
Right.
And
Facts.
he will find what the viewpoint is. He will listen to get a better understanding. Wise men do that.
For
Not a
real.
lot of
Straight
men
up.
have been raised to be wise men. They're too busy thinking, well, off of the just systematic destruction of the Black families by taking the father out of the house, giving single women the benefit of government assistance, housing, a whole slew of opportunities for not having a man in the house and the man having to go and he's running around trying to find himself, losing sight on being an actual man to his children. That causes a disconnect.
And also, too, can we also talk about just this ideology that having a strong and smart woman is something that's going to hurt your manhood? Because,
There you go.
and I feel like I hear a lot of things where, like, a lot of black men, I see them sometimes on live on TikTok talking about how other women that aren't black are better because they're so submissive. And I'm like, okay, but look at the rates of freaking domestic violence in those communities. Okay. I grew
Yeah.
up in the white suburbs. These white housewives are off perks. Okay, baby.
Yeah.
They are getting medication. They're medded
Oh,
up.
yeah.
All right. They sleep with each other's husbands. They're not happy. Okay.
Yeah.
They're not
No,
happy
you're
shutting
right.
the fuck up. You know how many of my white friends and they tell me about their literal toxic dynamic of their parents and it's literally just patriarchy? It's like,
Right.
you're a woman, shut up.
I think-
And their mom is miserable.
I think the best goal for a successful relationship, especially in the black household, is for each person in the relationship to see themselves as their number one fan.
Yes.
You know, you need to let that person, you are two different individuals who came up from two different viewpoints and you're coming together to be a union. You cannot dim that person's light to try to outshine yours and vice versa. It needs to be when she's doing something amazing, you push that, you support it. That is the greatest thing in the world. I need her to succeed.
Thank you.
If she doesn't succeed, then I don't succeed.
Right.
And we don't succeed as one. So, and vice versa. She's gonna be your backbone. She's gonna be your cheerleader in the back. She's gonna give you the motivating words to get out there and deal with the people that you don't want to deal with on a daily basis. Just let people be.
Right.
Let them be individuals and understand that everybody has their own direction in life. Don't try to dim somebody else's light just to make yours better.
Yes.
That's foolish shit.
Do you talk? Because I feel like a lot of the times I hear music, especially from women now, it's like I don't hear myself. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
an echo to me.
Okay, I talked about this. SZA, I don't like her
Okay.
new album. I respect her as an artist, but I don't relate. Like, and it's because it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like this is like a loop of like toxicity in like the R&B genre right now. It's all toxic as hell. And like when you're on like a path of healing, you don't want to hear songs that are constantly talking about, oh, I hate my ex and I'm so heartbroken and I see his new bitch, I'm gonna kill her. And this is coming from like a 33-year-old woman who's singing these songs. Like that's just giving not healed. You get what I mean? So I feel like a lot of times I hear the music and I'm just like, I hear people in trauma loops.
It's
And
it's the same stigma that they put on Mary J. Blige. Like if Mary J. Blige is happy, that album is gonna be trash. But the moment that she's in a heartbroken relationship, that's gonna be the most fun.
But that's what
We
they
gotta
say,
stop
but
thinking like that.
Perfectly, I'd rather hear your journey. It's okay if you go through your heartbroken, but SZA, baby, I started listening to you when I was 19. I'm about to be 28 next year. You're still saying the same things, and I love you. And I know she has writers, but the whole goal of sometimes is to keep playing on those same topics because it gets money, and because you know emotions
lot
and
of money.
people's bad emotions are gonna get the most money. And I love SZA; she's talented. But like as like at 27 years old, and like my growth as a human being, I'm not like crying over my ex, and I'm like not gonna think about killing my ex. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not really like my mentality. But so much of the music is just toxic relationships, breakups. I got cheated on. I'm sad. I'm hurt. This man made me not love myself. Like, no, baby, I love myself. You can never. Like, I'm
For
sorry.
real.
You can never.
For
Like,
real.
what do you mean? Like, and so I don't like hearing stuff that I feel like is.
You know what I miss?
It's like trying to tell you how you should feel when really no, I don't feel that way.
I miss back when it was about the love. The R&B music was about the love.
The love.
It was about the first time y'all know how it felt when Donnell Jones would come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Oh, I
that
want to
feeling.
see. I think he's coming out here soon.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
I want to go. I would want to see him.
I can't say much, but yeah, come on now. When y'all know how it felt when you heard Maxwell singing about the pretty wings.
Ooh, pretty wings. Yep.
He makes me sad.
He makes you sad,
Yeah.
Maxwell?
Yeah.
Mr. Shouldn't I realize that's sad?
Well, not that song. I'm just saying
Did
something
he
about
make
him.
Woman's Worth?
Know.
Just every,
he
just
did.
he,
Woman's
just
Worth.
him in
Sad.
general. And I'm just
Okay.
like, I just feel like there's this thing where it's like the damaging of women
That
in
was
our
sad.
community
That
is
was
always
sad.
fucked up. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I feel like the celebration of damaging women. It's like, especially online right now, it's like you have all these niggas. They're like, oh, well, I want to go over here and I want to. It's like, okay, her community, she's respected in her community, and you just a weak ass man because you want to utilize her white privilege, and you don't want to establish. If you want soft women, create soft environments.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
That's the fuck
There
it.
you
Stop
go.
yelling. Let a woman be a fucking
let
woman.
a woman
Take
have-
out the garbage.
Thank
Pick
you.
your kids up. Give us some money.
Do you
And
have
learn
this
when to shut the
experience?
fuck up.
Do you have
A
this
lot of these
experience?
men is too argumentative. Like they're
They are
hella
argumentative.
irrational and emotional. Like you were saying, like you can't even talk to them. And then it's like now it's like this anti-black woman campaign.
I don't
that I'm
subscribe-
always
I don't
seeing.
subscribe to it.
No, absolutely. But I've been
I
seeing a
can't.
lot of other men that's merging out of it. But the comments is like you have these weird dudes that are like, are you saying something positive about black women? You're pandering. It's like, God damn,
It's crazy. We don't want
bitch.
them. Like they can go do their thing. We
They
don't
will,
want them.
but what I'm saying is that if there's something that I don't like, I will not go follow somebody that's exactly what I don't like and
Yeah.
harass them.
That's
Yeah.
That has to be some mental health
It's
No,
an
issue.
but
internal
no, actually-
self-hate. They look
actually,
in
I
the
can
mirror
tell
every
you-
day and they wish they had the
Actually,
balls to say that shit to
It
themselves. and
goes
they don't.
it goes a
They say
little
to
bit
others.
deeper because you're hiding behind that screen because you're not, it's not a face to face. None of these people would say these things
Fact.
to your face. They are protected by their little house in their little room, probably with their parents in the other room, closing the door and locking it. Like there's a protective barrier. They get to say whatever dark thought that they normally have instantly.
Right,
we
right,
all
right,
have
right,
we all
right.
have that dark thought. It's just that the phone is now the access point to letting that shit loose. And the moment that you actually see somebody face to face and you call them out on it, then they're like, I didn't even have a chance to say I'm sorry.
Honestly, I think people like that though, who are just spending all their time focusing on shit that they don't have to put energy into. Like, for example, I don't like people who perpetuate black stereotypes, so I don't follow them.
Well, that's probably
like-
I like fried chicken and Kool-Aid, and I'm
Well,
the
not
worst.
that, but I'm talking about like if you're out here faking a black scent and wearing your
Oh
hair
yeah.
braided
Oh,
and you're,
hey,
like,
hey, wait a minute.
literally fresh off the
That-
boat
that's-
from like China or something. Like
We-
that's weird.
That's the weirdo shit.
Yeah,
That's,
so like that kind
you're
of stuff
not-
bothers me, but I'm not gonna sit here and spend my time on the internet commenting other people under people who do.
yeah,
it.
no, I'm not gonna.
being
We don't
upset.
engage in it. It's like, all right, cool.
I just right, and so I feel like people who are gonna go out of their way to go under the comments and be like, "Oh, why do you care about black women?" And you're a black man. It's like, bro, like, why do you hate yourself? Like, why does it
Why
bother
does-
you?
why
so
does this
much
matter?
for black women to have care?
Why does
like,
why does
if
this
Yeah, right.
matter?
It's fucking weird. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's really weird, like to be able. It's like you done got that fucking comfortable. Look at you, motherfucker! Like you're really going out of your way.
Yeah, don't do that.
It is but what's crazy?
weirdo
How
shit.
many of them?
It's a lot.
It's a
There's a-
lot
It's
of
very
them.
common. I used to work
Yeah.
for a car rental company, and I would have people come and I was working in Berkeley, and they would rent cars. And every time there was a black man with a white woman, they were very weird to me, and it was really, really weird. It's like, bro, first off, don't
I
nobody
don't
care.
give two fucks.
And I would be hella nice to their girlfriend or whatever, like hella cool, and they'd be kind of caught off guard because they're expecting me to be jealous or something. Like, bro, I don't care. And then there was one time this lady, I was helping them. It was like an African man and his white wife. And he was just really like kind of rude as fuck to me. And his wife came to me to the side. She's like, "I'm so sorry, he's being rude to you." And I'm like, "That's crazy work. That's crazy."
Oh, look, Rob posted us.
Hey, City P.
City P?
Listen, if I had the time, we would have to get some City P records out.
I told his ass to bring his ass here.
Hey man, come on now.
I know he's busy.
He's always busy. That
Right.
is Superstar City. City P. The first real Bay Area artist, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here. The first real Bay Area legend to give a brother an opportunity to produce for him the right way.
Period.
You know, I've been making
I
beats for a
love
lot
Rob.
of people, but City was like, no, I need you to do this album. And he credits me for a lot of things, but a lot of the work was all him, and I gotta take my hat off to him and put me in the position that I am. I literally would not be who I am if it wasn't for City. So anytime that man calls and asks me to do something, it's
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
he's a
without
great
question.
guy.
That's my brother for life.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, Boom, I had a question. So
Talk
with
to me.
all these narratives, right? I want both of y'all to answer the question. Let's say we're talking about being a black woman, all that kind of stuff. Is like, are you gonna write music like that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like what kind of like what
I
is
write what
something
I
that
feel.
you okay, boom.
It's that
That's-
simple. I'm not about to go in the studio and write some shit that literally does not reflect me.
Yeah,
Right.
If I want to write some sexy shit, I'll write some sexy shit. If I want to write some sad shit, it's gonna be because I'm sad. If I want to write some angry shit, it's gonna be because I'm mad. Like
Right.
the little diss track I wrote, that's literally because I was mad as fuck. I was at the gym with my manager. I was on the treadmill and I wrote that shit. And like that's just how it comes out for me. I can't just. Sometimes I can. Like if it's a fun little party song, anybody can make fun little party stuff. That's kind of what the song that I'm dropping next week.
Yeah.
That was kind of like for a fun kind of thing. I just want to make something cutesy about anime.
Mhm.
Simple.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Right. But for the most part, like when it comes to like deeper topics that are gonna pull on people's fucking emotional strings, it's gonna be something relevant to me.
You gotta
You
feel
know?
that shit. It has to come from internally.
Yeah.
Or else it's not authentic.
It's not authentic.
Right.
I'm not
Yeah.
about to sit, and I'm not about to sit here and
Fake
I'm
the
sorry,
funk.
I'm not about to fake shit. And I also told myself 4 years ago, I'm done writing songs and crying over niggas. I'm not doing it. Like, if it really comes down to it, if I gotta do that shit again, it's gonna be like somebody really like my husband divorced me and married somebody else type shit. I gotta write about it. Like that's how deep it gotta be.
If
But
that happens, I'm gonna have a song called "And That's Why I Shot That Nigga." Wasting my
Lord.
time.
I'ma burn
Thank you,
the house
Sam.
down like Left
Thank,
Eye.
thank you, Sam, for keeping us legally safe.
Look, allegedly,
We are going to make sure
Allegedly
that we
burn
are
the house
not
down. Allegedly.
going to
it was a
court.
joke.
We're
It
not
was a
going to court
joke.
behind any of this.
Facebook would be the.
If she did.
If she did it,
I wouldn't
if
do that.
this
It
is,
was a joke.
I feel like for me,
I,
because
my name is
how
G
music
Wade,
affected me when
and
I was young,
I
too.
promote peace, no violence. Don't come for me, and I won't come for you.
the way
What would you
music-
saying?
the way
It's totally distracted.
the way music affected me as a kid, I couldn't just go out and put anything out because that shit really affected me and my emotions. It kept me stable in some ways. You know what I mean? It helped me understand my own feelings and kind of like reflect based on somebody else. Like, dang, like the way that they worded their feeling just then made so much sense, and I wouldn't have thought of it that way. So if I'm gonna write songs, it's going to be reflective that people can also relate to. It's going to be reflective of myself. It's going to be a human experience. It's not just going to be, oh, well, niggas ain't shit. It's trending right now. So let me just write a song about how niggas ain't shit. And, like, you know, all the bitches are finna love this because, yeah, fuck niggas. Like,
No.
and, like, I don't know. Like, give me some more substance. You know what I mean? Like, give me, like, your story. Like, everybody's different. And I feel like music is the opportunity to really show who you are through your music. And if everybody's making the same shit, how do I know who you are?
Tell your story.
You know what I mean?
Tell
Like,
tell where you came from.
exactly.
Like that's the whole purpose of music, is to get people to relate from your own personal experience.
Exactly.
I want to hear the rock you.
Oh, that's coming.
Yeah, so but I'm
Oh.
saying like, do you be yelling and shit like fuck?
I can sing something. No, it's not rock. I can sing something. Let me see.
Like, what qualifies something as being rock?
Already dead.
Already there, yeah.
As I rise out of the bend, I'm already dead. Ooh, voice crack. You can't take this from me. I will see the end. Sweet revenge. I can feel it in the air. I am almost there. This soul you've drained of all the love and care. Hey, hey, say sad hoe came to play. And bitch, you better go count your days. Vengeance is mine and I'll find it. I am here to stay. Step away or face the wrath of all this pain. The master of this deadly game, not a soul can recognize me. I am not the same. So I guess it's more of a yell.
I like that
Yeah.
shit. That was tight.
Thank you.
So what characterizes like what makes something rock and what it don't? See, I'm thinking like that.
See,
Depends on the vocal
it
style.
really depends on the vocal
Depends on
style.
the subgenre.
It depends on the structure of the music.
Yeah.
It depends on the mix.
Oh.
It depends on how the performance is supposed to be
Now,
done.
what is mine? What is mine is kind of influenced by that that kind of almost opera rock, kind of coined by Amy Lee from Evanescence, but also a mix of pop punk in there. That's what I grew up on. But the beats that I choose sometimes will either be like a pop punk beat, a shoegazy beat, or a mix of kind of like dark rock and hip hop kind of thing. So that song that I just sang, that's like a hip hop beat dark rock song actually. So it's a mix of rock and hip hop. And my best friend from Tennessee, shout out Key Drip, period. She's on there and she raps on there and she's freaking dope. And so you hear me coming in with the strong rock vocals and it's very cinematic. And then all of a sudden you hear Key Drip come in with these bars and it's like, whoa, just takes you somewhere else. And
I'm excited about hearing your music and you, Mr. Titty Guy.
Yeah.
Well, I got other records.
I know that.
Okay, so I mean,
I don't know the names of other songs.
It's
That
okay,
was
I got
pretty
one.
hard to forget.
I know, but you're gonna remember me with this one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, so what we playing next?
The next record that we're playing is literally called "Remember Me" by my artist Alohe Rose. Boom.
That was great. And
That's
look,
called a segue.
that was a good
That's a
segue. You got
G-Ray.
that. Hey, look, that's tight.
Yeah, so we gonna jump into this next single by my artist Alohe Rose featuring Plain Jane called "Remember Me." This actually was the one that Space Jam turned down. We submitted one. This was one of the many records that I submitted, and they turned it down. So, yeah, "Remember Me."
Here I stand, finally I'm at the point of no return. Me to vibe, me to win, and I know I'm lit, so it's time to let it burn. Whenever you see me, don't say nothing if it ain't positivity. Part of a bigger plan with my day ones who feel my creativity. You said I wasn't your kind, sort of alright, and that just ain't right. Couldn't work all night. Yes, I've been working a ton, cause there could only be one. Only be one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I started this, I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I never quit, I'ma make you remember me, remember me. I never quit, never tried to hate, cause I know what I'm working with. I'm loving how the story flipped, cause I work too hard, don't really care who you're working with. I'm through trying to prove to a few my eyes on the prize and it's mine. I said long ago, now you know, keep talking from the sideline. You said I wasn't your kind, sort of alright, and that just ain't right. I put in work all night. Yes, I've been working a ton, cause that could only be one. Only be one. Yeah, yeah. Remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I started this, I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I never quit, I'ma make you remember
I
me.
fell in love with the game. We started from nothing. We went from just little dreams to traveling the country. We took it on road trips. Talent was so sick. It's so demanded, you gotta remote it. You see me on more clips than barbers. Get more chips than barbecue glaze. And these layups just starters like Jordan. These waters, they made me go harder. Swimming with the sharks make you work a little smarter. And I ain't from the quarter, spit these verses in the garden. I came from the place that make these buses go retarded. I promise you from birth, yeah, I came up playing hearted. Try to live mellow and they sting you like a hornet. I swear these streets kept me up all night. Had to look ahead, had to find my sights. They say after darkness you see that light. So I became plain, had to take that flight.
Remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I started this, I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I'ma make you remember me, remember me, remember me. I never quit, I'ma make you remember me.
Yes, yes, yes. Alohe Rose.
Hello, hey.
Oh yeah, Alohe.
I like
that's
that beat too.
That was the first singer to the label. That's
How many people do you have on the label?
so officially I have 13. 13 people that have signed to this label.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would go
13.
nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of artists. Some people prefer to work individually, and I don't have to, be there to tell them, okay, I need you to do this, that, and the third, and they'll just say, okay, well, here's the project. But a lot of them, I have to be a little bit more hands-on and, kind of guide them and help show them what needs to.
Me.
I would give you a run for your money. I'll be like,
You give me a headache.
I do. I do on purpose.
You would give
I
me a
do.
headache. Everything would be an issue.
Everything.
Like, why is the clap so loud? You can't turn that down? No, I can't turn that down because I just started the beat.
I'm not that complicated. I'm not. So okay, boom. So that song that we just listened
That one was by Aloha Rose.
that's a cute name.
Yeah,
Aloha.
Rose.
Instead of aloha.
Yeah,
Aloha.
she is a phenomenal R&B singer and songwriter. So she is definitely my go-to if I want to test out a couple of ideas and, figure out, okay, well, how do I want this sound placement to be? She's the go-to.
How do you separate being a artist from being a producer? Because I feel like,
well, it's easier said than done. The thing about being a producer is you can't be focusing on what you think sounds good. Like, you can't just focus in on your own sound. You need to focus in on what the artist is bringing into the camp. Like, if they're a singer, well, make sure you're writing records and producing records that are in their key range. Don't have them singing like Mariah Carey when they're really Anita Baker. Like, that's two different sounds. You can't focus in so much on how you want the record to sound. You need to focus in on what brings the best out of
that artist.
Out of that artist. Like, that's the end all be all. You can't be selfish. When you're an artist, though, don't hurt yourself, please.
No, I didn't hurt myself.
I know, but you
I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, she knows.
I
Yeah,
does.
she's
I'll be
not
like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
you be over
This
here making the
microphone
grinder
is
beat.
like the biggest condensive microphone.
Oh yeah, that's the one where you make your Pharrell beat off of.
That's what I be over here doing.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I know. That's why
Especially when
you
you're
see
on
me.
a-
I was hella loud, like,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I should have
I've
just
seen you
did
do
it
it a
and
few
played it
times.
more GQ than that. No, I ain't been banging.
I mean, you did a couple of episodes. I caught it, and I was. Just
Oh,
like,
don't come on. We ain't gonna talk about that.
hey, this is your show.
Okay, so what? So I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the most? This is for you too. What is the best part of? And I'm gonna answer the question myself. What is the best part of being an artist? I know, when I uploaded my damn music and I'm just watching it pop up, and I go on my Instagram and post my little picture and the music is playing. I'm
That's
like,
the part that you like.
That's the part
That's
that
the
I
one you
like.
love the most. You go ahead. You tell me what's your favorite. What do you like the most about being an artist?
I think when people give me feedback about my music and they tell me how it makes them feel. Because if my music was able to make you feel something, then I did the job. And especially when they tell me that it made them feel exactly how I felt when I wrote it. And to me, it shows me the power of when you put your energy and that raw emotion into a song, it really transfers to the audience. You know what I mean?
That's
So-
good.
That's a
And also
excellent
perform.
answer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, performing.
I love being on
amazing.
stage.
Being on stage, just
I could be up
actually
there for,
giving a
an
show.
hour. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
It'd be fun. It's like, hey y'all, what's up?
It's like, what's up? I'm here to bring this to life.
Yeah, let's turn it up. Let's turn up.
I would say for me, it's getting the idea out. Like, the moment that I'm able to see, I don't know what it is, but I'll hear the song finished in my head and it'll bug the fuck out of me. And the moment that I'm actually able to put it together and it comes out sounding exactly how I heard it in my head, oh, the relief. I'm just like, all right, cool. It's done. Now what the fuck do I do with it? Now it's okay. Now here comes I gotta go to a distro. I gotta take it this place. I gotta go here. Yeah, I gotta do a show. Oh, I gotta that's the work end of it. But just getting the song out, that's the best feeling.
Question.
Talk to me.
Who are your favorite artists to work with? Do you know what I'm saying? No, not the name, mate. But I'm saying
Favorite type of artist to work with?
your favorite type of artist.
I like artists who are, number one, coachable. You got to be coachable, because I'm coachable. Like, it has to be a collaborative effort. It has to be you know, let's see if this works. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well, let's try this. Try and sing it like this, but push it, give it a little bit more attitude, give it a little bit more, you know, flavor. Like I need something, and I need you to figure out what that something is. Like those give and takes that try and be as creative as I'm being. Don't just sit there and expect me to
Think up everything.
Yeah. And I need there to be. I need you to bring your talent with you. I need you to bring your character with you. I'm not making this song myself. I need you to also build on. Yeah, participate in it, because that's the way that the music's gonna shine. That's the way, you know, you start seeing, like, people didn't like. Well, let me not say that, because she's a great artist. She's a great artist, and I'm not gonna throw shade where I don't need to hear from a group of people. But all I'm saying is, the moment that you start seeing people's personality in the music, as opposed to them just doing what the producer says, and maybe a hit and it sounds good for now, but you don't know the name of that person. That's not building an artist. That's just putting out music and hope to God that she lasts long. No. Show your character. Be who you are.
All right, I got a question for y'all.
Talk to me.
What is your own favorite bar? Like, you know, how, like, it was something you said, or your favorite thing, like in a song, and you're like, this is my favorite. Like, okay, boom, I'm gonna tell you mine. I like pimp money, but I don't like pimping. I don't like niggas that's hoe dependent. So for me, that's just that is it. Basically, I've been having these conflicting thoughts. Like, I love Mac pimp culture. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't.
You
like
don't
the
like the active pimping.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But the culture of it is.
I like the culture of it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That.
So I was in conflict a lot with. I'm like, I can't quite put my finger on it. So about time when I came up with that bar, I was like, that's exactly how the fuck I feel.
That's how you feel. You got a bar? Which one do you have in your head?
I have too many songs.
I'm looking like mental Rolodex activated.
He can't even think.
He
knows all my songs.
I'm going to cheat.
I'll say
what I have.
the one that I am digging right now is I'm gonna talk all the shit that I want to. Can't stand a goofy ass bitch that's been ran through. Homie hopping ass bitch, I don't respect you. Dirty pussy ass bitch, go get checked, boo.
Could we say that slower?
Okay, yes. Okay. I'm gonna talk all the shit that I want to. Homie hopping ass bitch, I don't respect you.
Homie hopping ass bitch.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It goes, I'm going to talk about shit that I want to. Can't stand a goofy ass bitch that's been ran through. Homie hopping ass bitch, I don't respect you. Dirty pussy ass bitch, go get checked, boo. Yeah.
I feel like we're at a poetry reading.
Yeah. Ghetto poetry.
Yeah. Thank you.
100% ghetto poetry.
Yeah, I'm glad that we don't have even though you did give me semi beats, but I'm glad they're not playing, because I feel like that's the ghetto poetry part. Like, I love when I hear acapella. I love acapella. Period. Like,
Same.
I just do, because then it's like you feeling the emotions. Since
Especially
I'm a poet,
like a diss to acapella, it just hits harder. Right?
a diss acapella do hit.
It does hit harder.
It does. Like, you just get to hear all them cuss words and shit, you know.
And if you say it more, like you could say it more artsy too, like more emphasis on it, like you know how they be doing like them slam poets. Like,
I found my favorite bar.
Dirty pussy ass bitch. Go get checked, boo. What's your favorite part?
I found my favorite bar that I've ever written.
Period.
And it's on a record that I'm dropping on my a mixtape.
Period.
Mixtape coming soon at the end of this month.
That's dope.
Fried chicken and red Kool-Aid. I said, hopped out the bed and I'm feeling so fresh like I'm produce. I had to beat up the pussy because music got produce. They ain't seen someone like me. I don't know what they told you. Hit the streets hard with they shit. Hit the streets hard with that shit till them people come fold you.
Wow.
But even then, do not quit. Walk around like them niggas ain't shit. Tell them birds to get off of your dick. That's why I ride around with a clip. I stay in some shit. my mode, it really don't change. My flows be going insane.
Period.
These hoes, I stay in their brain. Give me money, fuck the fame.
Ate that up and ate that up. Hey, I got one that
I
wasn't
really
a-
like that produce
I told you.
beat, cause you're a
I'm
producer.
a music
Yeah,
producer.
okay.
I had
I
to
need
beat
to
up-
read that.
Yeah.
You know, I came up with one that was an Instagram caption. It's not in a song yet, but it should be. I said, "Call me 69 God," because I started from the bottom, bitch. Now I'm here.
So how do we look up? So you do have music that is already out,
Yeah, if you just type in "Sad Ho the Goddess," I'll come up on all platforms. I got some music videos.
and you spell hoe Heaux. Sad hoe the goddess.
How they do it in Louisiana.
Okay, boom, and your
I'm
music.
G-Wade the producer.
G-Wade the producer.
G-W-A-Y-T. It's right under me. If let's see, hold on. Will it come up? Can we get the?
Oh, you're
You can get yes,
Can I
sir.
get? There we go. It's right here. G-Wade the producer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's
Have you ever like had an event where you have multiple of your artists perform?
Mm-hmm.
I think he should get Alohe,
Aloha.
mm-hmm. and this artist together.
Oh, that's
that
coming.
way you could have Hey and Ho.
Hip hop, hooray! Ho, hey, hey.
I'm here for it.
You know, I've been waiting for a few minutes.
I'm here for it.
Aloha, I can't wait to show you. I hope you're watching. Aloha. Aloha. Hey, Paul, you gotta give her a fist.
That's
See?
hella
That was
funny.
deep.
Hey and Ho. Oh, that's gonna be the new EP. The collaborative works of Hey and Ho.
That's hella funny.
You can help us like
The Hey Ho
like
Show.
old school,
Ooh,
like,
we're gonna do it like Ren and Stimpy.
wire guns. And we're like sitting across from each other like, hey.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that'll
Dude,
be
you
dope.
have to
Oh,
do
I
a
got-
fucking
I
song
got
like
work.
that.
Yeah.
That is tight.
Nah, I can hear it too. Because now I got shit to do. Oh my God. Y'all just gave me more
That
work to
was a
do.
good ass
So
idea.
apparently I need to
Paul
be a
is good.
consultant for you.
You might have to be Paul. Do I gotta sign you to the label too? Paul, yeah, I think I gotta get Paul a contract. Courtney, we gotta get Paul a contract. I hope you're watching this and you paying attention. We about to sign Paul.
Trying to come over here and steal Paul from me?
I'm stealing Paul, baby.
No, we gotta all
Paul.
work together.
No, we-
I have
Yeah,
an
come on
inflatable
now.
alien named
Yeah.
Paul.
I'm not a. Say that again.
They already got
She said-
they already got an Uncle Cracker. How about Grandpa Cracker?
She said something about an alien.
I
There's
said
a
I have-
lot going
I have
on
a-
in here.
I have an inflatable alien named Paul.
Do you? Oh,
What do you do with
I
the
love that
alien?
movie. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sitting
Oh,
on
so
Sundays.
if you look at my music video, Skip My Meds.
Skip
yeah.
my meds.
Yeah, look up Skip My Meds by Sad Ho the Goddess on all platforms. I don't skip my meds though.
It's one of the rock songs she has.
It's not. It's hyperpop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
you're
ever
wrong.
dry hump a inflatable alien?
Have I ever dry humped an inflatable alien? No, I haven't, but I did make the inflatable alien dry hump the inflatable cow.
That is, you know what's
Genius.
weird?
And it's in my music video.
You know what's weird?
Genius.
In like the seventh
Yeah.
grade, there was a wooden cow in my theater class, and everybody would walk behind it and act like they were humping it.
Yeah, well, because like they say aliens fuck cows. So that's why.
Well, who say that?
Well,
lot of
because you've seen like the
That's the first thing that they
well, they
zooming
don't
up.
say it, but they abduct cows. So what else are they doing to them? You know.
They fucking it.
So
They fucking cows.
If
And
you
that's
watch
why. And
my
that's how
music
chickens.
video,
Wait,
it's
that's
really-
what came first. The
Hold
chicken.
on,
That's
wait,
how
wait.
the
it's a
chicken
really
got
cool
here.
video. You'll like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we figured it out.
Essentially, we turned my whole apartment into a spaceship. We had the planets in there. It was really hot, but it was a spaceship. I was painted fully green with purple hair. We was aliens. Yeah,
That sounds hella fun.
it was very fun. It was very.
See, and that's why I liked working with G-Wade, because he has fun.
Yes.
So, and I can see your energy together, even him, like y'all have fun personalities. So,
Oh yeah,
Actually, I think aliens and cows make platypuses.
I
That
still
would
have.
make a lot
I
more
have,
sense.
If it's needed, I have 4 inflatable aliens and a cow and still some planets left. So if there's ever any project that we could utilize those for, move.
Yeah, you can.
no, so it could be looking right dead smack down in the middle of my head.
Oh, yeah, that's
I might as well just
Yeah,
put
but-
it under my damn wig.
I love it. Titty cam number 2.
For real.
Hey.
Period.
There you go. There you go.
Wait. No. No.
We gonna make sure that this is Titty Cam number 2 right here.
Titty Cam number 2.
Titty Cam.
No, because G-Way got this damn song called Titties.
Yeah, it's a great song. Don't act like it ain't.
It is a good song.
I
So
already
he's
downloaded it on iTunes. While
There
we were
you
talking.
go.
right.
Everybody,
When did you,
please.
so you about to make the video?
I am gonna make the video.
That shit about to be. I'm about to come.
Come.
That shit gonna be hella
Please,
fun.
please. It's gonna be fun. I literally the whole purpose of it, and
That's
I want to do it in a way that is number one tasteful. I don't want to do trashy ass videos with just girls walking around with titties. No. I want to be a little bit more creative. I want to have I want you to model yourself. Like I like videos from back in the day, like the 90s, when it wasn't just all about shaking ass and all having the
sick of
girls.
seeing people's
That's
booties.
it's not fun. Like you gotta be creative.
I'm over.
I
it.
want to be freaking like the 90s grunge type vibe. I love that. Like, you see my shirt? You know who this is, right?
They look like Princess Diana.
Nah, it's in the style of her, but it's in the style of Queen Elizabeth, but this is Courtney Love.
I don't even know who that is.
Crap.
That's Courtney Love. Yeah.
That's Courtney Love?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That was in a movie though.
No, this is
But you
This-
also,
that's-
but,
that's
but
what's in-
you,
is God bless the or God bless the Queen, and it's usually Queen Elizabeth. But what she did was she took her.
She took her face.
and put God bless the Queen.
Really?
Oh, that's
but I'm
Yes,
gonna blow
Courtney
your
Love
whole
different.
mind because that's actually a play on a third thing. The Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
The punk group.
Mhm.
So if you go see God Save the Queen with the Sex Pistols, they have the same logo.
Yeah.
With
Mhm.
the Queen, and that was like, you can't do that. That's the royal family.
Yeah.
Right.
So
We
that
getting a
was-
history
that,
lesson.
That was serious stuff for the Sex
There we
Pistols
go.
back in the 70s.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. And so yeah, this was one of my favorite. Hole is one of my favorite bands. Courtney Love's one of my favorite artists. Even though I know she's controversial. I don't really care.
Courtney Love is not that controversial.
Everybody thinks she killed Kurt.
No, she didn't. Kurt killed himself.
I mean,
He
Kurt
did it to-
Cobain?
Yeah.
it's confusing, but
did
I
it
don't
to
think she
himself.
did it. I think
I don't
she
know
was a
nothing
little too high to do that.
She was too high. She 100% was too high to do.
I don't think.
Even if she
Yeah.
wasn't in the room, she killed him.
You think so? Well, I
I
say,
I shoot her some bail.
Courtney Love, her birthday's July 9th. I'm July 10th, so we're Cancer sisters.
Oh, Lord.
And I love her.
Wait, what's your favorite grunge record? I'm gonna give you mine, and you're gonna think it's not considered grunge, but technically it is.
I think is Kitty considered grunge?
Kitty is considered
Are
grunge.
they
Yeah.
considered grunge? Okay, so I would say, yeah, Kitty.
Yeah.
Brackish.
like- Yeah.
I would say top 3: Brackish, Spit. I gotta say top 4: Violet and Lithium.
Okay. That's respectable. You
It
wanna know-
sounds so weird to my ears. It's just like Kitty, Spit, Lithium.
Spit.
I'm like, what's going on?
Kitty is an all-girl
That's
band
how you
from
make
the
a bomb.
90s.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know.
And
Kitty's
an
all-girl
Lithium
band
is-
from the
Lithium is a shout out to Nirvana.
Yeah, that's Nirvana's song. Yeah.
So there's one grunge record that I consistently go back to, and you're not gonna consider it grunge, but it is grunge. "Give It to Me" by Michael Jackson.
Sing it.
Sing it?
Give it to me.
Yeah.
No, but
Love
it's,
is the
he's
feeling.
thinking because of the one part that's
You can sing it like a heart of stone.
Is it
'Cause
grunge?
It is. It is grunge. It 100% is grunge. Because after, if you started listening to all the grunge records that came out after it, they started emulating it. I think. Tell me I'm lying.
I'm gonna have to listen to it again.
Yes,
We'll
listen
come
to
back.
it.
We'll revisit this.
We will revisit this.
All right, I have a question. Who is them guy? Who? Okay. Linkin Park. What genre is them?
I'd say punk.
I want to yell and shit like them.
Are they
You want
punk?
ride so hard? Like I want.
That's like a specific genre of early 2000s rock that I would put in like the same category. No,
Yeah,
it's not
it's
pop.
more pop.
It's
more,
not pop rock.
It's
I
more
put
pop
them,
rock
like-
than it is punk. Honestly,
Disney rock.
Nah, there's a no. It's not. What? This is.
Do you listen to rock?
Linkin Park.
You listen
Don't
to
you
rock?
ever call them Disney rock? What?
I mean,
All right, question:
I like Linkin.
Is
Linkin Park
Green Day a great rock group?
Yes. You don't like Green Day? They're a pop. They're a pop
don't-
band, but you don't like them, I guess. You don't fuck with Green Day? That's crazy word. Green Day. I said earlier, "Wake Me Up When September Ends" was my introduction into rock music.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but I'm gonna jump in here just because I have to.
Okay.
Isn't music like comedy subjective?
It is. It is 100% subjective.
I mean, I could be rocking some ABBA, and you guys run out there.
I love
like,
ABBA.
oh,
I 100% love ABBA.
I listen to sea shanties with my partner. Like he be like, "This is what we're listening to." He'd be like, "This shit." Shout out to Justin. He'd be like, "They are like Mac Dre. Listen to what they're saying," and we'll be like getting drunk, and I'll be like, "This shit is like Mac
We
Dre."
play like Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea.
No, like he's listening to
Hey,
real
do
sea
not
shanties
sleep.
and stuff.
Don't sleep on theme song. Look, that's a whole genre in itself.
You know what I really
Doing
fuck
theme
with?
songs.
You ever heard a lot of Spute?
I should bring
Lot
his
of
ass
Spute?
here and we
I
should
got
listen
it
to
right here.
sea
A lot of
shanties.
Spute.
Mm-mm.
They're like a spoken word style, like rock band with some screaming in there, but like it's like storytelling. Like it's it's poetry. It's poetry with a little bit of like anger and yelling in there.
I'm with
It's
it.
more poetry than it is like singing. So
I want to hear the
and
poems.
it's to like these really deep beats. You should listen to King Park. King Park describes this guy who does a drive-by shooting and accidentally shoots a kid and then goes on the run. And then he locks himself in like a hotel room and he's trying to like kill himself. And like everybody's trying to get him to get out.
Oh, so
And
he's
it's like-
basically what's my guy?
Stories.
What's my guy's name? He's the man in black.
You thinking of
King
Tech
Park.
No.
King Park by Lot of Spute.
I'm now see. I'm an eclectic person, so I listen to all genres. So if I find something that's similar to another artist in a whole nother genre,
All of a sudden, you've gone down a wormhole.
yeah, I've gone down a whole complete. What's my guy's name? Johnny Cash.
Hey, everybody.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah. See,
Man in black.
the man in black.
Okay, who would the zombies be?
The
What
zombies are
genre
like-
was that? It's the time.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
so
them.
That's
like-
that's psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Wait, weren't the zombies British? So wouldn't that be?
They were the British rock.
I
Yeah,
love
so they're
them.
British rock.
But
They're Brit
it
rock.
was still the psychedelic.
Oh, I got an
rock, but
idea.
Oh, you got
It
an
was
idea?
released on
Hell
the-
yeah.
It released in the year '67.
What's your name?
Right.
Who's your daddy? Who's your?
Lord.
I love that damn song.
Is he rich like me?
I love that song.
See, now you want to go down that
You
wormhole.
know I want to talk about who's your daddy. Me.
Better listen to some Steely Dan.
I'm your daddy.
Better listen to some Steely
That's
Dan.
what you know.
child.
That's my new name for the show. So you're, all sad hoe. I'm your daddy. I'm
What
your
do you
daddy.
think of those YouTube videos when they put headphones on somebody and make somebody listen to something they would have never heard before?
I think it's dope.
I think it's great.
I think it's great because it brings out a whole new experience that a lot of people, they're so focused and laser focused on just listening to what they want that they're closed minded to hearing other people's genre. Like don't music is supposed to be spread out globally. A lot of the artists back in the day, they listened to, you had pop artists listening to underground music. You had the Whitney Houston, Mick Jagger and not Mick Jagger, Steven Tyler and
I like Mick Jagger.
Run
Yeah,
DMC,
Aerosmith and Run
Aerosmith,
DMC.
like that.
Oh, that song was
wouldn't-
fucking dope.
That wouldn't happen if they didn't know each other. If they didn't have somebody to say, "No, listen to this. This is gonna sound dope. I need you to do it this way." Somebody was in the middle saying, "Listen to this genre of music that you don't hear."
I just heard something that was really strange. So I think it was Joel Elliott's birthday from Def Leppard.
Ooh.
And so they were doing a sound check
Mhm.
on stage somewhere, and all of a sudden out of the rafters comes Sammy Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden they start singing Bad Motor Scooter from Ronnie Montrose.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's two different groups with one. I mean, Sammy Hagar is now my age? He's like 60, but when he was singing that, he was like 17 with Ronnie Montrose. So here's something he did 40 years ago with some other guy that's been dead for 30 years, with a guy that's kind of on the top of his game too. And so it's really neat to see. I like the videos where people are listening to other people's stuff, or when people are collabing on an old song, or when was just thinking of another switch up. I like it when they switch things around. Totally.
I think who was the drummer from Nirvana? What's my guy's name?
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl is a prime example of knowing about one genre of music and incorporating it into his own. So that little startup that he would always do whenever the on the Nirvana records, just he stole that from the Gap Band. That came from the Gap Band on all their records. That's how the drummer would always start. And he ended up saying, no, I got that from the disco era and turned that into the music that you guys now love to listen to.
Well, then even Dave Grohl, so when he came from Nirvana, he ended up forming the Foo Fighters, which was not even a great band. It was Dave Grohl sampling all his music and laying tracks. And by the time they figured out, he goes, well, I named it Foo Fighters, so they thought it was more than one person.
Yep.
And then
Always thought it was more than one
sudden
person.
It popped. Well, no,
You know
it
what?
popped.
I did too.
It didn't. He didn't think it was going to pop, and then it popped. He had to hire a band to back him up because it was him that.
It was him
hella
doing everything.
funny.
So that's the beautiful thing about music.
And that's like Ray Charles and him doing his own background vocals.
Right.
I believe it, which consequently is the sample for Not Like Us. That is the actual that I believe it. There was a jazz version of that record that was done.
So, do you listen to other stuff that's totally out of the genre?
yeah.
You go, man, I want to use that hook.
I do it for plenty of people.
If I could scream, I would scream.
My favorite
What
record
characterizes
that
a
I've
good
ever sampled, it comes from the Vince Guaraldi trio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know me some jazz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll go down a rabbit hole with you on some jazz music. Norman Brown, Michael Franks, Bob DeRoe. I got a slew of them.
I lean the other way. I lean more towards Coltrane and
Ooh,
Davis
John
and stuff
Coltrane,
like that.
Miles Davis. Do you like Duke Ellington and Colt?
Yeah.
That collaborative? Yeah, man. Do you also listen to?
Well, so and Duke used to collaborate with
everyone, and it shocks me.
Doesn't he have an album with Ella Fitzgerald too?
He does.
He has like two, right?
does.
2 or 3.
Yeah, they were kind of a little
A duo for a while.
for a minute.
The only person I would have loved to, I don't know, and maybe I just haven't found it yet. I wanted to find a Duke Ellington and Nina Simone record.
Yeah, so I love me some Nina
I
Simone.
love Nina Simone, and I think she's probably the only other artist, in my opinion, who could have gave Duke a run for his money.
I can still look at my hair on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you mention her, I can
It's
hear her
chills.
voice.
It's chills. It's chills. She's a different type of artist. When you can, let me break this down as succinct as possible. She wrote a whole song with different key signatures for different instruments. So each instrument is playing at its own cadence and tempo, and then melodically figured out a way to sing on top of it so that it blends perfectly. She was so bad that she was able to tell each person playing, don't stop playing and just clap out your cadence on one record, and then jump right back into the music. She played the piano. She wrote her records. She sang her records. She produced other artists on how to do her records. Nina was bad, man. And she was a storyteller.
And she did a lot of time in the city here.
Oh, yeah.
I love when I forgot who is it. I think it was Talib Kweli. He did a Nina Simone.
Oh, Misunderstood.
I think it was 4 women.
Oh, 4 women. My
That
skin
shit-
is black.
I really love Nina
My arms
Simone.
alone
I love her.
between two
See, and that's the
roads.
reason why I feel like I love when I meet like different genres of artists, because I am into just like the meat, the soul of music, like that. My skin is black, like that shit. It's just
On a funnier note, I said that Drake, Kendrick, Big Sean, and J. Cole are the 4 women. If you listen to how each woman is described, you can figure out which one is Drake, which one is J. Cole.
I already know which
is
one
Big
Drake
Sean,
is. He the light
and
skin,
which
half
one
white
is
one.
Kendrick. Yeah, he's the light.
He's
Kendrick
the-
is Peaches. Kendrick is the end.
Peaches.
Peaches-
Hold on, wait.
Peaches
The one
is
that was
mad.
selling their pussy.
No, Peaches was the one who was ready to fight. She would kill the first mother I see.
Oh yeah, okay, that's
Kendrick.
Peaches. Okay.
Yeah.
And then which one? Okay, then the other one was like, okay, we had Peaches. We had
We had Sweet Thing is Drake. Drake is Sweet Thing. He's the nice, the light skinned, the pretty, the one that everybody wants to get with.
He's
Jake.
not pretty.
Does everybody want to get with him?
Nah, but
Nobody wants to get with him.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, he's not even. He looks
He's
like
not
Sid the
cute.
Sloth.
hey, well,
respectfully.
hey.
He looks like a proud girlfriend.
That's how he acts.
Have you seen Sid the Sloth?
That's
I
how
haven't
he
seen him.
acts.
You've
But
seen
that's
Sid the
how he
Sloth.
acts. Everybody's
Probably
seen
seen him somewhere.
him. You
Ice
seen
Age.
Ice Age? You seen
Oh
The
yeah, I've
sloth
seen
nigga.
it.
Shit, the shot.
He looks just like him.
He do
like
kind of look
pocket
like
up.
He
do
looks
kinda
just
look
like him.
Google
I've been saying this my whole life. Well, as long as he's been.
You can't imitate this violence.
That's some fucking. Look, city people's like, do you remember where y'all met? I'm like, yeah, we met at his
I mean,
video
you could be
shoot.
ugly.
Oh yeah, so he want to know. Okay, so we gonna tell that
I
story.
said you could be ugly and talented.
You can be.
You can be,
Yeah,
but
you know what?
but
I,
here's the
I
thing.
just feel
you
like
can't
with
be,
men,
you can't be ugly,
you can't be
talented, and
ugly.
unauthentic. That's the problem that everybody has.
women,
with
you
Drake.
can't be ugly.
No, women can be ugly.
Yeah, you can.
Women can be ugly.
No, I'm
Yeah, you
talking
can.
about. What I'm saying is that in everything, it's like, look at all those basketball players. They're so unattractive. A lot of football players. It's like everything that women do is like we always got to be pretty.
Well, I think it depends on what we're doing.
Well, okay,
It
I got a
depends.
question. I got a question.
You don't think so?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When women get pretty, when you guys put on your makeup and you're putting all that stuff on, and you're, getting your dress, you're picking out the outfit, you're doing all this other stuff. Who are you doing that for?
Myself.
I am so vain. I'm myself.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I
because
bullshit
Are you
I'm
being
not
full?
really.
Are you
I'm
being
like-
fully honest
'Cause
that
this
you're
is-
doing?
I'm being.
Do you see how much of a
complete-
bad bitch I am? Why would
I'm
I
not,
lie?
I'm not okay. So if that is
Let
if
her
that
answer
is
her
if that
your
is
questions
if
in
that
me.
is the truth, if that is the truth, if that is the full honest truth,
You didn't even let
Why
me
do-
finish answer.
Okay, go
My
ahead.
thing is this. My interpretation of myself is what I'm looking for.
Right.
So it don't matter what you feel. Like somebody could be like, "Hey, look, I don't like your dress." I'd be like, "Don't wear it, bitch." Like I like it. I like my
Right.
hair. I like what I do. So is it for me? Yeah, that's the only motherfuckers for.
Right.
Okay,
So if
so-
I was wearing all yellow and I didn't have my makeup done dark and I had like pink eyeshadow and like glittery lip gloss, I would feel like not myself. Even
Okay.
if it is just makeup, I like the dark eyeliner, I like the dark lips, I like the vibe that I give because this is my vibe, this is my style. So when I see myself, I'm like, yeah, like I'm giving every fucking vibe I fucking
you
like
want.
to give. Like
So-
and I don't like not looking like myself for me
If-
because then I don't feel like myself. You
If
know what I
that is the case, why does it matter if you have to or not?
have to what?
Have to put all of it on.
You
if
don't.
you're only doing it for yourself, if that is the true fact to why
don't think I get
why
your
you do it,
Here, no, I get
Why-
your question.
why don't just
No, it's not like that because it's just like when you go to church, you finna go half naked. No, you're finna go dressed up. So like, if
I've-
I'm laying
well.
in my bed, I'm gonna lay in my bed lazy and doing your makeup is a lot of work. It's fun, but it's a lot of work.
It
so
is.
if I don't have a reason to do it, I'm not finna do it. Like what? But also, if I'm about to go somewhere, I'm usually going out because I want to go have fun, and I also like to go out and be a bad bitch in my own eyes and take pictures of myself with my bad bitch friends, and we all look cute together, and we take pictures of ourselves together, and then we go in the bathroom and we meet other bad bitches and we get drunk and we be like, hey girl, you're so pretty in the bathroom. Like, bitch, yeah, let's be friends. Then we go out to the dance floor and like that's it. I'd be out there just like in my own element. I feel like a Bratz doll. Like I'm her. I'm living my Bratz doll life. All the little life we used to make our Barbies live. Going out to the club, getting drunk, going shopping and shit. That's where my mentality be. Like I don't
So-
be worried about nothing else but myself and enjoying that.
So I'm gonna put y'all in a hypothetical situation because the world we live in is not this, and there will never be a day that it's like this. But hypothetically, just hypothetically,
Mm-hmm.
let's say you put all the makeup on, you wear a tight dress, you guys are looking nice, titties is up. I'm talking face is beat. I'm talking nails is just on.
My nails are never done.
Well,
I don't like
on this
makeup.
day, everything you ever wanted to look.
And my
good
clothes
is
always
done.
look crusty.
Everything is. There is not a flaw in
You're
you.
gonna cut that in post, right?
There's not.
I'm honest. Listen.
There's not a flaw on you, but you
Oh,
go
we
out.
just lost Richmond.
Oh. there it is. There it is.
So I didn't even
That's
get the.
Was it
I
the
didn't even-
toes?
I didn't even
There
get
it
the
is.
joke.
So, anyways, you get it all done, and you go out, and not a man says a single word to you. They don't
Right.
even notice you. They don't even pay you any attention.
Okay.
They don't say. In fact, they don't even show up
Okay.
Show up where?
anywhere that you're going.
That's why does it matter?
Why
Okay,
would it matter?
So I was growing up, I was bullied. I was like the fat girl with acne and shit, and I was an emo kid. So I never got male attention that wasn't negative. Okay, so when you grow up that way, you get used to not giving a fuck about what men think, whether they think you're attractive or not. So when I go out for me. And when you like when I was young, when I was a kid, I used to be very insecure. But once you grow up and you become a woman and you have genuine confidence, you don't give a fuck about that shit. It has nothing to do with me. Like there's plenty of men who think I'm ugly, and there's plenty of men who think I'm cute. I don't care. You get what I mean? Like
So-
that's physical. Physical is not as deep for us as it is for y'all.
Where-
So like when we get dressed up and we're making ourselves look nice, it's not for a physical reason. It's for it's more emotional. It's more like connecting to ourselves. It's like pampering yourself. It's more like loving on yourself. It has nothing to do with how anybody reacts to it.
So where do you gauge the fine meter? Like where's
It's subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
It's,
So
it's
like
not the same for everyone.
like she might not like the makeup style I have right now.
Right.
She might not ever wear this shit, but I think this is the firest makeup style ever. Like this is my shit. So like, I think it just depends on what your style is. Some guy like if we were gonna base it on what guys like, some guys like emo bitches. Some guys like Instagram models. Some guys like thick girls. Some guys like skinny girls with no ass. Like, what does that have to do with me?
You're right.
Nothing. Yeah, so don't be. Yeah, I don't care. It's like if that's somebody could be like, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful today." If I don't feel it, I don't give a fuck about
Thank
how you
you.
feel anyway.
Exactly.
It don't matter. Like,
It's
or
cupcakes,
even
no feeling.
I texted Sam. I
Which
texted Sam. I
is
said I
another
feel ugly,
segue.
Sam, and he's like, "It's in your head." And I didn't say shit because I was like, "You don't even I don't care if you think it's in my head. I feel ugly. Like fuck you."
I actually said your feelings aren't real.
That's what you said.
you
Yeah,
said your her feelings
Oh, her
aren't
feelings
real.
are
That's
real.
what he
I
said.
got
I said, I feel ugly. He said my feelings
first
are
of
real.
all-
Yes, they are.
Hold on, she calls me. She calls me on FaceTime, so now I can see her face. And she goes, "Sam, I feel ugly." I said, "Your feelings aren't real."
Yeah.
I don't even think most men even know shit about makeup because it's like
Oh well.
there's
that-
no because what I'm saying is that when dudes be like posting a picture of a bitch and they be like, "You see, she's natural." No, she's not.
They don't
That
be
is
knowing.
makeup.
Yeah,
she has on makeup. That's a makeup.
It be Facetune.
But there's makeup styles that are natural. But we have like 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna be sitting up here talking about makeup.
Period.
We gonna go to the last record.
And then too, y'all gonna have to drop y'all socials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sadho TG. Sadho.tg. Everywhere.
Yeah. So I am at
We don't know shit.
GW.
He said we don't know shit about makeup.
We
Y'all
don't know shit.
Y'all
Men
know.
men don't know shit
They
about
got body
shit.
makeup too. I'm about to give
They-
me some.
They got tattoo cover.
A lot
I
of the
that
shit
shit.
that men be claiming they know, they don't know shit about.
They don't know. I know
care
they
to
don't know.
about makeup.
But I don't.
Yeah, one of my sisters is a model.
Oh,
So
so
growing
you
up,
know,
I've
period.
been
This is what happens when you sit between
even
two
all that
females.
stuff.
You get out femaled.
What
Anyway.
kind of song we listening to next?
All right, so we're gonna jump the list. We're gonna go to
I'm just-
Cupcake No Feelings. Since
Oh,
we're talking
yeah,
about
Okay,
no feelings.
And I made the cover art for this one, y'all.
Yes.
And where's this available at?
It's on
Right
all
there.
platforms.
It's available on all platforms.
Were you
This
on
is
that song
Dree,
too?
baby.
No,
I
I
don't
made
know.
the
She
cover
did it.
art.
This is
Oh,
the
okay.
ladies winning. All the ladies are taking control of
Your record label.
my
and
label. So I'm letting
That's
them.
what's
I'm
up.
letting them
That's why
have
he
their
got
fun.
that
You
song.
missed the titty
Titties.
song, CG.
Yeah, I praise the women.
That's
We
what's
played
up.
the
Yeah,
titty song.
I praise women. Women rule the world.
Shout out to Dree. Shout out to Mimi. And shout out to Ali.
I like that
okay,
song,
period.
Yes, we flipped the Trunk Boys, Cupcakes No Feeling. It was a whole bunch of nigga shit on there. So we doing this for the ladies. The ladies got to take control and speak their piece. This is a rebuttal. Cupcake No Feeling.
Cupcake, no filling.
No feelings. I'm just trying to have my legs to the ceiling. Take shots
fuck. So pull that dick out. I'm tryna see what's up. I'm a big dog, you ain't fucking with no pup. And I get super freaky when that Henny in my cup. Fuck me, touch me, bite me, entice me. Whisper in my ear, daddy talks to me nicely. This ain't for sale, but this pussy can get pricey. And I ain't got no feelings, so I hope your ass don't like me. I'm freaky and sneaky, so don't kiss and tell. I told you what it is, it's the Heartbreak Hotel. I'ma fuck you out your soul, hit the deuce and wish you well. And I'm a nasty bitch, I send my coochie through the mail. Yeah, I'm the type of girl your mama warned you about. Playing with your heart while your balls in my mouth. How we was just a tangle, now I'm putting you out. Gave you a sample of this coke, and then I put you in a drought.
No feelings. I'm just trying to have my legs to the ceiling. Take shots. If you finish, call your Uber because you ain't catching feelings. Okay. No feelings. I'm just trying to have my legs to the ceiling. Take shots. If you finish, call your Uber because you ain't catching feelings.
Hey, but I'm not feeling you being my nigga though. When this pussy pack a punch, baby, I'm talking about KOs. Like to sit it on his face, he stick his tongue out like I'm Snow. Give him breast, legs, and thighs. Popeye's combo. I can't say though. Get my nut and then I'm on my way though. He wanna lay up and cuddle. I only want my backbone cause we grown, so I'ma do whatever I want. I want my feet to the ceiling like that 2012 Ply song. Then I'm gone. You gon' have to catch me in the wind. This pussy gon' have you tracking me down like I escaped the pen. I might let you cuff me every now and then, but that cuffing only lasts when we in bed. If you see me in public, don't say nothing. Guess I'm frontin'. I ain't even on that type of time with you, no disruptions. Don't mean to be rude, but that's just what it is. Follow the script or dip, cause no feelings come with this.
No feelings. I'm just trying to have my legs to the ceiling. Take shots. If you finish, call your Uber because you ain't catching feelings. Okay. No feelings. I'm just trying to have my legs to the ceiling. Take shots. If you finish, call your Uber because you ain't catching feelings.
That's like one of them songs. As soon as you hear that damn beat, everybody was running back to go get on the dance floor.
Because it brings back the memory.
That was such a smart song.
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
The idea came from Dree. Dree said, "Hey, I want you to sample Cupcake No Feeling." I was just like, "Well, if I'm gonna sample it, here's what we gonna do.
That's smart.
we gonna do it the right way." And I wrote the hook, and she did her verses. And the ladies came in and they talked their shit, and that was it.
So I would love to kidnap you guys and just make a whole underground album tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is
We gotta
8 and I'm
go.
starving like a Marvin. So I want you guys to make sure that you give your plugs, your socials, any events you have coming up.
Plug your socials.
I am on Instagram, sadho, SADHEAUX.TG. And the same thing on TikTok without the dot. So SADHEAUXTG.
Just like it is on your screen.
Yes, just like it is on the screen, period. Here.
There it is.
Yeah. Go ahead and follow me. And I think I have a show next month, actually, in September. I forgot I agreed to this some months ago, and
Now it's upon you.
yeah, so that will be posted on my socials once I get the flyers for all of that. And stay tuned for next week's drop and for the music that is coming soon, period.
Yes.
And shout out to IMG.
Yes, IMG Impact Music Group. Y'all know what it is. And y'all can follow me at GWAYT, at GWAYT on all platforms from Instagram to Twitter, Facebook, at GWAYT.slightwork without the vowels. Follow my fan page. I'll make sure that you guys, I'll reach out to you, talk to you, try and be as active as possible. Merchandise is coming, y'all. I'm putting all merch on all of my platforms, and the link will be in the bio. If you really want to support the label, please purchase a t-shirt, purchase a mug, purchase an iPhone case, purchase an Android case. We got plenty of things for you to purchase to help support this label. We are all about quality and building up independent artists, and we're literally doing this from the ground up. I don't support people that aren't authentic, and everybody on my label is authentic.
Period.
Shout out to Alohe Rose. Shout out to Dree Baby. Shout out to OB. Shout out to Poochie. Shout out to my guy D apostrophe EN. Shout out to all my artists on the label, man. Shout out to Courtney, working hard all the time. Shout out to every last person in IMG. And I guarantee you, we're not gonna be a one flyby act. We're gonna be here for a very, very long time. We coming for the top. We coming to take over.
And then too, bring the other girls, and we're gonna have like new products. Like, keep me in the loop. I think I just followed you. I have like 10 million Instagrams.
Oh yeah.
But I want to thank you guys for coming out. It was really a pleasure. I had fun.
Thank you for having me.
We had fun
I appreciate
too.
you.
This was excellent.
Yeah, I like it. I really had a lot of fun. Schmanager, do you have a social?
Samager.
Samager.
Is a
I
different.
called him Smamager.
Schmamager. That's a different.
I'm hungry.
Drop your
I want a
IG, Sam.
sandwich.
She's smacking.
You can follow me at VIP_DACUS.
Period.
There you go.
Dakis.
That is.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming.
you
Everybody
for
gotta
having
go. It's 8:18, and I will be in next Monday. And this is your ghost with the most. Yes, I said ghost. Bella Martrice. All right, then. Peace.